Goose Morning. Oh my goodness, what a day. What a day. It has been wild. Punch Sploder, Goose Morning to you. Goose Morning to everybody. Oh my goodness, hold up. Let's start this right. Goose Morning, everybody. Ladies and gentlegeese, it is a beautiful, and this time I do mean it is a beautiful March 30th, 2024. And today on Goose Morning Live, we're talking about this week's most important news. And honestly, there's a few smatterings of things left and right. But for the most part, we're going to be talking Xbox. Because it's madness out there with Xbox. Punch Sploder, Goose Morning to you. On to you. Oh my goodness. I got to say, I am having the most technical problems a goose man can have. Jeez Louise. Hold up. Yeah, this whole day, it's like trying to get everything to work. Everything kept breaking on me. I gotta check something because I posted on Twitter and I said, listen, geese, goslings, it's time. And then Twitter was like, yeah, we're not posting that. I'm like, bro, please. Please. Yeah, it's not posting it. God. He must be asleep, you know? Honestly, he's looking good today. Camera guy's always looking good. He's got that weird, mustache. That's okay. I'm not going to hate on the mustache. It's a little weird. But, yeah, hold on. I just got to post this. I should automate this. But then it becomes automated, and it's not as good. Oh, my goodness. How are you guys? Punch Sploder, how was your week? X-Bacon Gaming in the chat. Goose Morning to you. Goose Morning to you. I hope you guys have had, a fantastic week. Because, man, I've been working. Remember last week I said, on this very show, I said, chat, on Saturday, I will be releasing a new Goose video. I said that. Well, guess what, chat? Guess what? First off, I need coffee. If we didn't think I needed coffee, I need coffee today. Because it's been such a long week. That video, it's a greased up pig of a video. I've been trying to, get it just right. There's so much stuff going on. My God. The way I make my videos, right, is essentially, I found the best way forward to make my videos is split the edit by scene. Because so for software development, there's this thing called microservices. So essentially, it says hey, if you have this, you're building some software platform. Let's just take Twitter for an example, right? If you're taking Twitter, well, you could make some giant piece of software that is referred to as a monolith, and that monolith would have everything Twitter needs to work, right? Or you could split everything up into microservices, because the problem with the monolith, a big piece of software, is these guys are impossible to test because they're so big. You're testing every single combination. It's very difficult. So what software developers have gone and done, and it's been a thing now for a while now, is they split everything into tiny little services. So each service is focused on doing one specific thing, very small, and you can test that thing, and then you can kind of work inside of a box, and then you just kind of plug and play everything so that they talk to each other. So you have your feed service that gets all the feeds. You might have a media service that that's how you send your videos and stuff. That's how it's being played. You might have some advertisement service that picks the right advertiser to show to you. I digress. That's software development. With YouTube, I've taken that concept and broken down my YouTube videos into essentially microservices. So each scene turns to be its own edit. And then I found if I make sure that the input of that scene is, one thing, and then the output is another thing, as long as they have a good input-output, and I make the scene, feel great for itself, then I can just chain them all rather than try to edit one whole thing. And then once I'm done, I chain them all together, and then I see what works with those inputs and outputs. It's like a daisy chain of scenes. Oh man. So yes, that is what I've been up to, and it has been brutal. It has been brutal. I won't lie. This week has been a lot of stuff to do. And today we got a busy day too. I am, yes, Punch Sploder. I am a software developer, a senior software developer. I've been at it since 2015 professionally. So almost 10 years in software development. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? My goodness. Oh, and there's been some ups. There's been some downs with the software development. My goodness. You know, Punch Sploder, you're a beautiful person. You're a beautiful person. Always saying the best things. You gotta love it. Oh, hold on. Chat, I forgot to post on the YouTube video, the YouTube channel, to tell people we're going live. Oh, chat. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Chat. Chat, you are so beautiful to me. I've been doing this thing on YouTube where I say, this post will be deleted in 3 hours forever. If you see this, it's because you're special, and so come join us on Goose Morning Live. Twitch TV /zenkaigoose. And then we go ahead and we post that. Oh my God. I guess I gotta post a link right here. God. Chat, I'm sorry for the rough start this morning. Like I said, here's the link for you beautiful goslings. Like I said, today's been so on the wire. I got up actually later than I should have. I got up at 6 a.m. today. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure I was caught up on the news because there's a lot of news. And for some reason, you know what's crazy? In the place that I'm in, okay? You guys tell me if this is crazy. In the place that I'm in, like this room, the way it was designed, I don't know if this is a thing that normal people have to deal with. And we're just going to pause that for a second. And we're going to say a beautiful, okay? We're going to take it out the box. It's a beautiful Goose Morning to Tugger Nuts. Mwah! Goose Morning Tugger. Mwah! Goose Morning Punch Sploder. Mwah! Goose Morning X Bacon Gaming. There's so many Goose Mornings, and they're all for you. So yeah, this room that I'm in, it was designed. You guys, tell me if this is weird. It was designed without lights. There's no lights above me. There's none. That's why you see a light over there. That's a studio light for shooting YouTube videos. And there's actually one right here. Okay? This ain't sunlight. I wish it was sunlight. It's a light. I actually have a window right behind it. It's just not enough light for the video. And I got stuff on my face. And I do, yeah, there's two windows right here. If I shut off this light, look, this is what happens. Cameras are crazy. Look. And yeah, I got a remote. Is that not insane? It's bright outside. I mean, it's kind of cloudy, but it's still bright. These are the things I just never considered doing content creation, where you're just yeah, just turn on the camera and then just start going. No. You got to learn about lights. But yeah, okay, Tugger, you have the same thing, built in the 70s. This one was not built in the 70s. It was built in 2010. Okay? And I think so. 2010. I might be streaming from prison. You've technically never seen me leave, except for 1 or 2 bathroom breaks that the guards give me. The guard may be the cameraman. Right, cameraman? I'm his hostage. He's looking at me over there. He's like, stream. You make content right now. We need clips. We need content. You you get in there and you put a smile on. Yes, sir. But yeah, what they have inside this place, okay? What they have instead is they have what they call hot switches. So they have a light switch as soon as you come in through the room, which is over there in my prison cell. And when you flick it on, what actually happens is it turns power on the top part of an electrical outlet. So you know an outlet will have like two plugs. You know what they look like. I don't need to tell you. There's a plug 1, plug 2, okay? But when you have a hot switch, essentially the bottom one is always live, so it works as if it would always work. But the top one only works whenever you flick that on. So they literally said, yeah, we're going to build this, and we're not going to put lights. But don't worry, we're going to rob you of one of your plugs so that you can switch it on for a lamp. And I have a lamp too. Doesn't work. It's not that strong. I mean, my God. Let me read through these. Okay, so Tugger says, interesting. I thought it was a code update that you need to have lights on the ceiling. It sucks, dude. I know. It's what's happening. What's happening with this world? Why is everyone so cheap? That's what I want to know. Also, quick question: can you guys hear the music in the background? Can you guys hear it? It's like slightly. Trying to see. I guess you guys can't hear it, eh? I don't know. You guys let me know. No music, eh? Okay, hold on. It's better? Oh man, I've been listening to so much music. Guys, we're gonna get into the news in a second, okay? Old Goose here he's gotta hang with the goslings, he's gotta relax a little bit, and then he's just gotta drink the coffee, and then we're jumping into the news, and we're doing Halo $1 1 death. Or one death, $1. And that game is gonna be fun. I don't know how it's gonna work exactly, but every time I die, I will give chat $1 to spend on something in the future. And you guys spend on whatever you want. Craziness. So I'm gonna try my best not to die. But if I do die, chat gets $1. Ooh. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of music. You're gonna get copyrights on here, cause like for the Rockstar video that I'm doing, the last game I want to touch on in the video, spoiler, is GTA 6. But the problem is, here's the problem. When you think GTA 6, right, you think of like the Tom Petty song. You know? Lucia, do you want to know why you're in here, right? And then the Tom Petty stuff goes on. I can't use that on YouTube without getting copyrighted. And if you're putting like 2 months worth of work into a video, yeah, I don't really want it to be copyrighted, you know? Oh my goodness. Hey, wait, what happened to the music? Camera guy. You're music guy now too. Don't start with me. Don't start with me. There's nothing a good little banjo in the morning. I swear, banjo music. It just gives me happiness. It gives me happiness. Yosef Beats in the chat. My goodness. Goose Morning, Yosef. Oh, Sanju Bogner. Oh my goodness. Everybody's coming out of the woodworks today. Goose Morning to both you. Chat, can we get some hearts? Some emojis? So we can fill my screen with emojis? I want you to spam emojis for everybody showing up because it's a Goose Morning. And I need your power. Send me your energy. Send me some sun or something. Yeah, send them to me. Fill it up, boys. I love it. Oh, the goslings. Such power. Just such strength. My goodness.
Heart, 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 heart.
There it is. Speaking of which, I don't know if you guys run into this. I have ideas, but I forget them because I have so much going on. So I forget them. So literally right here, where you guys can't see, there's a wall of sticky notes. That's how I remember things. And I forgot to put a sticky note because I wanted to put a little text thing in the stream so that so that people know how to use text to speech. Watch this, chat. Watch this. You're about to see why they call me Canada's creative protege. You're about to see it. You're about to see it. It's about to be seen. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. Oh, that's big. Words. Does that seem clear? Chat, is that clear? Oh, God.
Bazinga.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, Samju Bogner. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, okay? I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to leave that. Maybe we put it here. Oh, it's because it's dark. Let's put it there for now. My God. I'm such an aesthetic guy. I want it in the corner like that. God, goodness gracious. Okay, chat. It's getting crazier here. Let's jump into the news.
Goose-tastic.
I love it. Don't stop achieving, my boy. The Goslings are strong today. The Goslings are strong today. Woo! Okay, hold on. Chat. We got some news today. We got some news, and then we're going right into Halo Infinite. And y'all are making some money, because ain't no way I ain't dying, but I'm going to try my best to make sure y'all go broke. But technically, I guess you guys could spam text-to-speech while I play to make sure that I go broke. Chat, you have power. You have power. You relax. Okay, news guy. You know what to do. News guy. You know what to do. Let me just set up my stuff here, news guy. And then you set it up. Your news guy, your camera guy, your sound guy. You're the guy. At some point, do we just call him producer? You know? Caretaker. Hit us up.
Somebody fire the camera guy.
Hey, yo! Shots fired. You hear that, Mr. Producer? Mr. Camera Guy? Mr. Big Cheese? Whoop! You better start waking up! Because I'm ready. God. Last bit of coffee. This is my fourth coffee. Coffee. You ever say a word, and then just one day it sounds weird to you, and then you just want to say it again because it sounds weird? But you've been saying it for years. I just got that with coffee. Coffee. Chat, I'm losing my mind. And that's when you know Goose Morning is going to be crazy. Okay, chat. Okay. Also, look at this. Look at this giant mug. The stein of water. That's how you know your boy likes to be hydrated. That's how you know. Also, before I start on the news, okay, chat? Because we're going to talk about this right here. This. I wish I could just... Hold on, chat. Camera guy, to me, thank you. Oh, chat. Yeah, imagine if that was not water. Imagine if that was something very bad. Right? Wouldn't that be not good? Chat. Be honest, chat. On a scale of 1 to 10, how insane has the stream been so far? Like, I feel like I'm slowly losing my mind. Camera guy, hit us up again. Okay, hit us up again. I'm waiting. It is unhinged. I gotta set this up like a freaking casual, like a freaking rascally rabbit. We're gonna talk about this in a second. For now, let's just let's put that there. I don't know what goes here. Chat, I need to know what I put here. Honestly, I should just put a picture of like Ryan Gosling. Because that's just funny.
2.71828.
Who's doing math in my chat? Who's doing it? There you go, chat. Every time you chat, Ryan Gosling's watching. So you better make sure it's Ryan Gosling approved. It actually fits really well, eh? Holy cow, what an unhinged... What am I looking at over here on the right side? What am I looking at here, chat?
I am just Ken.
I'm just Ken. Anywhere outside me, 10. You know it, Yosef. You know it. Chat, what's going on with the ads here? Could everything work for us today? Because it's madness. Okay. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The PS5 Pro, chat. Developer verdict, okay? This is coming right from the horse's mouth, and they say, I didn't meet a single person that understood the point of it. Right? What is the point of it? I own the thing. It is $600 Canadian. There's no games. But I need a Pro? Chat, would you buy a PS5 Pro if it was substantial update? Like, I'm talking it was $1,000 Canadian, okay? Like, would you do that? Like, where's the sweet spot? Like, what is a Pro? To me, it's like, if it's just, because it's just an overclocked CPU, this thing. So what is the point of me getting it? Like, I feel like if you really want to do that, you beef up this puppy, you make it in, like, aluminum, right? You give it some customizable lights. Like, you do some premium stuff that would happen with any other premium tech product, premium car, premium anything. But the console manufacturers are like, here's the Pro version. It's in white now. It's in black now. And we went into the CPU and we overclocked it just a smidge. Right? Is that what? X-Bacon Gaming says just buy a PC. I mean, like, that's the thing, right? Okay. Back it up, okay? Push it back, we're back in. Relax, Goose. Okay, you're unhinged today. Here's the thing, chat. If the PS5 Pro is a marginal bump for an extra $600, why? Don't look at me, Ryan Gosling. Why would you not just get a PC? Why? If you care about the extra bump, because here's the PS5 Pro is saying, guys, this is for the ultimate gaming experience that's better than the base PS5. Why not just go all the way? If that's the person you're trying to capture, why not just go all the way and have that person get a PC? Wouldn't they do that? I just don't understand. And Yosef Beat says in the chat, Tuggernuts agrees with the PC. Yosef Beat says PS5 is already great. I agree. I feel like they haven't even maximized the potential of that thing. They already have a Slim, and now they're doing a Pro, and there's still no game that I'm just like, Ratchet came out, and I was like, whoa, that first demo with Ratchet, he's coming through the portal, it's just like they got that SSD, like bam, 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 bam. I love it. Especially coming from the Xbox One and PS4 era, where like everything was just like, oh, look, I went into a new location. Better pull out my phone and browse like Twitter, TikTok, Instagram for like 20 minutes until we load the next spot, because it takes forever. Samju Bogner, Punch Exploder, Don't Stop Achieving. Okay, what do we got here? What am I buying it for? Yeah! Even though that's not true, I feel like PS5 just can't. Yeah! PS5 Pro at least had 4K resolution as an upgrade. Yeah, at least it had something. But also, none of these games are even supporting 4K properly. They're basically faking it. They're just like, yeah, we can't do the old 4K thing. No. We can't do it. It's, I don't know who this is for. I've never played a game that has really troubled the PS5. Right? Ratchet and Clank favorite series. Ratchet and Clank is such a beautiful game. I hope they make another. Guys, I want a Jack and Daxter. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I want more platformers. You know? Because it doesn't okay. I want more platformers, comma. I want more brightly colored, beautiful, fun to be in worlds. You know when you played Banjo-Kazooie? Okay, say what you will about the gameplay. Say what you will. Donkey Kong 64, Mario 64, they were wonderful worlds. That you when you were in there, you were like, "Oh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the sun is warm." You know when you went in like Halo Blood Gulch for the first time? The bright blue skies, the nice bright orange canyons, the bright green and luscious grass. Chat! Right? Like what's going on? So anyways, you know you're in a pickle. Oh yeah. Rip Rooster Teeth. What is the thing that they say? I forget. What's the first line? Man. The only reason we're over here is to fight. I'm messing it up, but you know what I mean. Do you think we're alone? I forget what it was. Yes. Do you ever wonder why we're here? This is why. Okay, I want you guys to know. Camera guy, back to me. This is why the Goslings are the #1 source of power in the world. The Goslings, #1. Back. Camera guy, you're on fire today. Don't stop. Don't stop. Did you get Ryan Gosling on the phone? We'll keep trying. He's on the screen. Like he's a part of the show. My goodness. Okay. Let's get into this. Because this is just really bad. According to reports from a game developers conference in San Francisco last week, there were two main topics of conversation: rapidly decreasing hardware sales for the Xbox, and we're going to talk about that because I got some thoughts on that, and bewilderment as to why Sony is pushing ahead with the plans for the PS5 Pro. Shortly after returning from GDC, Christopher Dring appeared in a podcast in which he claimed that when speaking to developers, they said, "I'll be honest, I didn't meet a single person." Oh, that was him. I didn't meet a single person that understood the point of it. Developers didn't seem to feel they needed it. He said they weren't really making the most of the PS5 in the first place. That's pretty much exactly what most gamers have said. Yeah. And here's the thing, chat, because Sony, they're in a weird spot. They've had a change of management at the top, and you probably already forgot about it, but you remember the PlayStation VR 2? I'm hearing crickets. Crickets. You know, the VR system that you can only play on a PlayStation that was barely supported and cost, how much did it cost? PSVR 2 buy. What? That can't be right. Is it actually that expensive? That cannot be right. No way. Chat, I'm scared. That can't be right. Is it actually $750 Canadian? Chat, is it actually? Have I just been? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm having an aneurysm here. You're telling me this thing right here is $750 Canadian, and then I gotta get a PlayStation 5 for another $600? What's going on over there, chat? What's going on over there? I don't know a single person who's owned it. I'll be honest. I don't know a single person who's ever owned it. And quite frankly, I'm too afraid to ask. I bet you Ryan Gosling owns it. You know, him and Eva Mendes, beautiful family. They finished their long day at work after shooting, hopefully Drive 2. Okay, and then they put on the old PSVR 2, play it. It's a family thing. It's very beautiful. They play Horizon, Call of the Mountain. I think that's the name. Yeah, like X Bacon Gaming in the chat says PC. X Bacon Gaming, they need to give you like a PC jacket. You need to start getting commission on every NVIDIA sale, every case, every Intel CPU. Like, X Bacon needs the commission. Okay, he's repping it. But like, you know, at $1,300 Canadian, I'm not saying you're going to get the best PC. Especially with Sony moving their stuff over to Steam like 2 years later, which is like, you know, I think that's a good strategy. But I'm not understanding the point here. So PSVR, I didn't know it was that expensive. That's insane to me. I had no idea it was that expensive. I knew it was going to cost a decent amount, but more than the console? And you need the console? And it's wired? Yeesh. Yeesh. That's not great, chat. That's not great. All right, next news. Let's hit us up, camera guy. Overwatch 2. You've heard about it. It exists. It's gone through some hard times, okay? Let me paint you a picture. It's 2016. Pretty sure it's 2016. The hype is strong. Overwatch. The launch is about to happen. We all have the game preloaded, ready to go. I was there. And we install it. The clock ticks down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's the best experience of all time. OG Overwatch. Oh, that first year. Oh, so good. 6v6. You could stack Torbjorns, and it was the most cheesy thing of all time. Such a beautiful game. Oh, it was so good. You could use duplicate heroes. And they focus. It was just on like having a good time. It was just having a good time. And honestly, I think the downfall of Overwatch was like, I loved Overwatch when it came out. It was so good, and obviously it kickstarted the hero shooter thing. It was so good. And I think it went downhill as soon as they started adding like heroes, like Sombra. As soon as Sombra came, I was like, I'm not doing the homework. Too many heroes. Too many. Gotta think. The casuals don't want to do the homework. They don't. Stop adding heroes. Add maps. Add maps. Stop. All these hero shooters and their heroes. It's the same thing with Siege. And Siege would have died if it wasn't for a certain streamer that has become insanely popular who has resurrected the game back. Like, honestly, Ubisoft must be in love with Jinxie. If you haven't heard, there's a streamer called Jinxie. He's insanely popular. He's blown up in like the past year. He's on fire. And all he played was Siege. On the Xbox of all things. Not even on PC. On the Xbox. And he basically brought the game back from the dead. But this news story. Overwatch 2's PvE, the thing that they really kind of like opened Overwatch 2 for. Like, it was like, hey, we're doing... Oh, man, they completely... The way they handled this game, it's insane. But yeah, Overwatch 2 PvE completely canceled after poor sales. Because, like... What was the point of a 2? Like, for Overwatch 1, the game was multiplayer. The game had plenty of things. It had plenty of content. It was feature complete for what it was. But Overwatch 2 was like, we're just upgrading, and there's a couple new heroes, I believe. A couple new maps. What was the point? I don't understand why they even went to 2. Like, what was the point of 2? Who's rushing them? I don't get it. especially when Blizzard's thing. Oh yeah, they went 5v5 instead of 6, which was like, I think that was a competitive move. Stop doing things for competitive. Game companies, listen to me. Camera guy, to me. Game companies, okay? Game companies. Let me explain to you how competitive works, okay? Let me explain. Chat, you guys cut me off if you disagree. This is how competitive works. You make a great game, people make it competitive. People will make it competitive. Not the other way around. You make a great game that is fun to play. People will make it competitive. People. Mario 64 is competitive in the speedrun. Mario 64, it's competitive. People found a way to play the game competitively. You think that the guy who invented chess, I don't know who he was. You think he sat there being like, this would be a good esport? No, that doesn't happen. Make the game. Yeah, Dave Chess. Bless his heart, Dave. David, phenomenal game you've created. And you can see it with like Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite. That is not how competitive worked in Halo 3, Halo 2. Bungie made a fun game. And then MLG was the one who made it competitive. They took the settings, they tweaked it. With the Bungie support of, tweaking the settings just right? MLG was able to make their own modes, their own layouts, and then boom, there's your competitive scene that the fans created because they were fans. Bungie wasn't in that. 343's like, hold my beer. We're going to do HCS. It's all ours. It's all us. We handle everything. Suddenly, now you're in the business of making the game and the business of making the competitive thing. You're in two businesses now. There's no point. Why? You're taking on so much extra risk. Game's already expensive. Are you like 343? My watch just told me to stand. Fine. 343. If you are if you didn't do the competitive HCS thing, do you not think someone else would have done it for you? Oh, you would have just saved money and got the same thing? Probably a better thing. So you get a better product, most likely, and you wouldn't have to pay anything, and you still get to sell the skins? I don't get it. Camera guy, bring us back. Bring us back, camera guy. Swear to God. 3? See, Ryan Gosling, how he feels, that's how I feel right now. Yeah, so Overwatch 2, all that stuff is canceled. We struggle finding our footing with the hero mission experience early on. Scope grew. We're trying to do too many things. You know what would help Overwatch a lot? You guys tell me in the chat if this interests you. I always thought Overwatch would make a fantastic anime. Fantastic. Literally, My Hero Academia Overwatch edition. I'm not saying it has to be cutting edge story, but like when I finished playing Overwatch for like the year or two I played it, I was always like, I just would like to spend more time with these characters, not necessarily in a campaign, but an anime, like the same way that the Cyberpunk show had their what was it called? Edge Runners, that thing. Oh, it was phenomenal, and it like got the hype back onto Cyberpunk. Do the same thing. I think that would be so good. Such an interesting thing. Edge Runners was so good. Yo Beat says, didn't Activision acquire MLG to take esports internally? It doesn't have to be Activision. It could be anyone. Like, the point is, like, if you make something fun, some group of people will start playing it competitively, and some organization will appear. It could be called Major League Gaming. It could be called Cool Guys Gaming. It could be called the Iron Gamer. It could be called anything. Basically, the market will supply something. That's just how that'll work. And if it doesn't, it's because the game's not fun. But most likely, I mean, look at the Smash scene. It's not a huge scene, but it still has competitive stuff to it. But people like that. I mean, Melee is still going strong. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, Overwatch 2. That's the news on that. We are rapid firing today, chat. And I want more Edge Runners because Edge Runners was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. But now, chat, just trying to find all my stuff here. Okay, next news item. A quickie, a couple quickies, chat. Couple quickies right here. Got this tweet. We got some confirmation of certain things that I think are very beautiful, and we should all be happy that it happened. The Mass Effect 5 leadership is mostly original trilogy veteran devs, several who have been there since the very beginning. I sincerely think the game is in very good hands, and the narrative that everyone left is disrespectful to those still there. Games are made by one dev. I want to believe this, but if you have a source to verify ME5's team got trilogy veterans, that would be worth a lot. To which Mike Gamble, if you check here, project director, executive producer at BioWare, leading a veteran team to build. He probably added that right after. He worked on the previous Mass Effect games. Executive producer, art director, creative director, game director are all trilogy vets. This is great because honestly, the world needs more Mass Effect. Chat, do we like Mass Effect? Were we fans of Mass Effect? Because I got to tell you, the first Mass Effect, phenomenal. The second Mass Effect, one of the greatest games I've ever played. And honestly, chat, yes, X-Bacon Gaming says Mass Effect Trilogy is the greatest game of all time. Just started my 4th playthrough. The man's not wrong. The man's not wrong. Hold on. I find the chat is just a little too hard to see. I want to just make it a little bit more presentable for the beautiful chat. See, look at that. Look what I have available to you guys. The man doesn't miss. I'm with you. Tugger, Mass Effect 1 and 2 were great. Mass Effect 3 has some moments. It has some moments, you know? The goodbye to Morden. Oh! I mean, can we all just agree that, like, a lot of the characters from Mass Effect 1 were phenomenally written, and every character in Mass Effect 2 was goated? Except for Jacob? I don't remember much about Jacob. Yeah, I don't remember much about Jacob. Thane? Oh, Legion? Ah! So good. Grunt? Rex? Garrus? Ah. Would you not just have a beer with Garrus? If you could. You would. And it happened in Mass Effect 3. And you were like, I want to be there. Oh, Jack is phenomenal. You know what's so crazy about Mass Effect 2? Is when I was playing Mass Effect 2, I remember the intro just blowing my mind. Honestly, I want to say Mass Effect 2 has the single best introduction level of all time. Like, it's the most YouTube-y one, too, of just, like, right in there. You're hooked ASAP. Just in. They frickin' kill Shepard in the first 2 seconds. Amazing. Amazing. And it was, like, so good for fans because if you came into the second one a fan of the first one, like, you knew what the Normandy looked like. You could navigate that whole level, like, just from memory. So that was phenomenal. But I remember all the characters in Mass Effect 2. I remember I was getting to them, and there was a couple, like Jack specifically, where I was like, I'm not going to like this character. This is, like, the grungy, like, oh, my life is hard. But with the same with Miranda. I didn't think I'd like Miranda. But the backstories, oh, they were so good. Every time you finished a loyalty mission for one of those characters, I swear to God, I was like, this is some of the greatest character stuff I've ever seen. Like, Miranda's was great. Thane's was phenomenal. Legion's was phenomenal. Tali's was phenomenal. I think Jacob's was good, too. I can't remember it. Garrus's whole Archangel thing. Guys, I could talk a lot about. Yeah, I think you can. Can't you? Can't you romance, like, basically everyone? Who was the other one? Samira? Was that her name? Samira? The one that was, like, that's her name, right? I haven't played it in a while, so I forget. Like, last time I played Mass Effect 2 religiously was when it came out. Then I've just messed around with it. Tally's my romance option in Mass Effect. Yeah. I feel like mine was always, I think I went Miranda. Because I'm basic, you know? I think I went Miranda. Does that make me basic, chat? That I went for Miranda? It was essentially just Yvonne Strahovski. I'll be honest. Guys, Mike Gamble, if you're listening, okay, this is great news. If you want to build the hype, I'm just saying, if you want an idea to build the hype to stratospheric levels for Mass Effect, before you make the game, talk to HBO and you say, HBO, listen to me. You just stop talking. Okay, you sit down and listen. I will give you all of the money. You remember Last of Us 2? And they're going to be like, yeah, I remember Last of Us. It did really well for us. They're going to be like, okay, well, now stop talking. Because Mass Effect on HBO as a TV miniseries is the Star Trek of this generation. Just do it. Do it. Okay? Doesn't have to be about the Reapers. I want Star Trek stories in the Mass Effect universe. Okay? That's what I want. If you want to have some big like Reaper thing at the end, sure. If you want to make that like a 6-season play, dude, it will. I mean, if you look at like Game of Thrones and how long it took them to get to like the White Walker stuff, do the same thing with the Reapers. Do that. But give me like a HBO, and I only say HBO because they're the only ones who actually care to do it right. But give me an HBO Mass Effect TV miniseries. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm just thinking about it. It'd be so good. God, the music, just take all of the music. You really don't have to change anything. Okay, don't pull a Halo. Don't pull a Halo and make stuff that no one asked for. Okay, get all crazy. No. I play the Halo games. I want to watch the Halo. Okay, I don't. Regardless of how much season 2 is good or bad, I played this. I want this. Give me the same thing with Mass Effect. I want that world, the Batarians, the Hanar, the Turians, the Geth, the Quarians, the I forget which one. The blue people. What are the blue people? What are they called again? What are the blue people called in Mass Effect? And what's Thane's people's called? The lizards? The Smurfs? Punch Sploder. Do I have like a camera guy? Do we have like a womp womp? We need a womp womp. Okay. That's all we got. Sumerians? Is that what it is? I forget. What is the blue people from Mass Effect? Liara Tassoni. Asari! Yeah. Chat. We'll give X Bacon Gaming some money here. Because he's the one came up with Liara Tassoni. But the races. Where are the races? I just want more of the races. Mass Effect. No. I just want Mass Effect. Mass Effect. Races. Give me the races. Give me the races. It's probably just faster just to Google it, Goose. Mass Effect races. Like they're all goats. They're all goats. Hanar is a goat. The Drell, yeah, that's it. Drell, the Geth. Here we go. Quarians, Asari, Turians. Volus are literally low-key goated. I love Voluses so much. Like, you know you have a great universe when the humans are, like, the least cool. Like, I think they're all, like... Oh, actually, the Mass Effect Andromeda races, the Angara, they're the worst. The Vorka, awesome. The Reapers, awesome. The Drell. Keepers are okay. Protheans were lit. What was his name? It was Jarvis, right? No, Javik. Oh my God, that was so good. I hated that they put that as like a day one DLC. Okay, chat. What happened to the news? It turned into the Mass Effect show. Hold on. So yeah, Mass Effect's veteran devs, they are back at it again with a brand new hit. And it's called Mass Effect 5 or something to that. I don't know. Question for you guys, chat. The new Mass Effect. Do we want Shepard back? Do you want Shepard back and FemShep back? If you don't play as Shepard in Mass Effect, whatever it's called, Mass Effect New, you want to play? I'm with you. I'm with you. I want to play as Shepard. I love his voice. I love the look of Mark Meer. Amazing. Yeah. Oh my God. Chat. Okay. I secretly love. Okay. Chat. I'm gonna nerd out for a second. Okay. Forgive me. Just 2 minutes. I love when shows or any type of media literally go through an arc. You like go through the whole entire arc. It could be like a trilogy. And then you do a new one where the original people are old and grizzled. Like, I love that for the new Gears of War. I love Old Man Marcus. Say what you will about the games, but I love Old Man Marcus. If you don't play a Shepard, but Old Man Shepard and Old Man or Old Woman Femshep, whoever, if they are just chilling there and they're part of the squad, or they're like the new Anderson, Hashaw's in the chat, baby. Woo! Chat, can we just spam either some text to speech or some hearts or something? I want this whole thing filled with hearts for our little Hashaw, aka Ryan Gosling. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Give it to me. Give it. Wait, where are my emojis? Oh, Twitch. Did it not work anymore? Oh, okay. Maybe it's just because the one you put. That is so silly. Twitch, why you gotta be that way? Why you gotta be that way? I'm gonna spam the ever. Watch this, chat. Watch it. Oh! Oh my God. Yeah, I agree with you, X Bacon Gaming. The fact that they had, man, Andromeda just bummed me out. I didn't even beat it. I was just so sad. Just from the very start. I love the idea, but then like the direction they went. They focus so hard on combat, and yeah, sure it plays, but it's like I played Mass Effect, like Mass Effect 1 and 2, specifically 1. Mass Effect 1.
Femshep every time.
Mass Effect 1, okay, is like a bad playing game. The gameplay is not great. But we don't care because the story and the world is what mattered. It carried it. And Mass Effect 2, they tightened those bolts, but let's be real, even in 3, the gameplay isn't like, it's not like incredible. It's really fun. But again, I could play like a walking simulator of Mass Effect. That's how much I love the world and the people. And I don't like those. Anyways, chat, let's get on to the news of the week, and we're going to start Halo Infinite early because you guys got to get paid. Okay? And Hashaw, I didn't say it, but you know I meant it. Goose Morning to you. You're beautiful. You're goose-tastic. And I hope you have a goose-tastic rest of your weekend. Very excited. Now, camera guy. There it is. Hey, Hashaw. No problem, sir. No problem, Ryan Gosling. We got your picture right here for you. Watching you. The genetics you got hit with, I gotta say. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's zoom this up, okay, chat? So here's the news. The rest of the news we're talking. There you go. There you go. The rest of the news we're talking Xbox. Specifically, I got some thoughts, honestly. And I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer because I was thinking about this last week whenever we finished the episode with like Dragon's Dogma and all that stuff. And I was like, look, I made this show because I wanted to have fun in the gaming industry. I find it's like very cynical. It's very like angry, and I wanted to have fun. But it's sometimes you can't really avoid it because there's a lot of decisions that really don't make much sense, or at least they don't make sense with the information that we're given. And so it's like, the point of discussing it is more just to get those ideas out there to help fix things. Like, that's a lot of my YouTube content. It's not really trying to, poke the bear or anything. I'm trying to create stuff to solve problems. And like, unfortunately, I got to like phrase titles and thumbnails a specific way to get people in and then show them, because the video game industry is a lot of energy there. It's not necessarily positive, but there's a lot of stuff happening here with the Xbox department. And the first thing is, chat, there's been leaked images revealing Microsoft's new white discless Xbox Series X, which I gotta say, I'm a fan of the white, because you boy, Canadian, throw a little red smattering on there. It's not bad, right? Us Canadians, we want it to look good, But I gotta say, felt the same way with the Series S. Weak. Incredibly weak. They just literally plastered over the disc tray, made it white. I mean, I find the Series S is the biggest. Yeah, I guess it's like the Xbox Series X was, we're going to try to make this design that hasn't been done before. People will like, yeah, I feel like it's like the Cybertruck of consoles, right? That's the Xbox Series X. Here's our monolith. And then with the Xbox Series S, I feel like Microsoft was just like, yeah, we'll get someone else to do our homework.
Should have always been white. Never should have released Series S.
Yeah, I actually, at least not the way the Series S looks. I think there's a lot to be said, and there's not that much data on it, but I really think there's a lot to be said with the look of a console and its sales. I think white looks better from a living room perspective as a decor item. So I think white would have been the better option instead of black. I understand why they went black, but, black, none of their black consoles ever sell well, and usually because they just look like a brick. They don't look aesthetically nice, right? So I think the white looks aesthetically a little bit cleaner. And the Xbox Series S, I always thought should have just been the Xbox Series X cut in half without a disc tray. If you don't have the disc tray, cut it in half, make it a perfect cube. We're talking the GameCube, but in white. The exact same thing as what we're looking here, but in half. Cut it in half. Make it a cube. I think that would have been crazy. If you could have had a Xbox Series X you could just hold in your palm in your hand, Xbox Series S. God, I hate the names. I hate the names so much. I think that would have been so much more phenomenal. And I agree, Hashaw, the Series S sold better, that's for sure. It's a cheaper product, but at what cost? I feel like it's made development a little bit more difficult. I mean, perfect example, right? Look at Baldur's Gate 3. The reason Baldur's Gate 3 did not come out the same time as the PlayStation's version of Baldur's Gate is because they had issues trying to get it running properly on the Xbox Series S. And Microsoft had conditions where if you want to release, it has to have feature parity on the Xbox Series S and X. So whatever's on the X has to be on the S. And I believe it was split screen something, and they didn't want to get rid of it. Or I think they eventually did. Microsoft ended up folding because Baldur's Gate became such a phenomenon. But the Series S is essentially what kind of screwed them there. And from my understanding is a lot of the time Microsoft has a lot of people from they have their own internal team to help these other teams get their stuff to run better on their consoles. So at that point, if you have an entire team that's dedicated to helping other people put stuff on your platform, at what point do you say, it might be hard to get our stuff on this thing? Let me read through the chat here. X-Bacon Gaming says, at what cost the developers should have followed Sony with disc and discless? I actually 1,000% agree with X-Bacon Gaming. I really do. I just don't think... Yeah, I don't... The Xbox Series S, I have one, actually. See? It's not plugged in because I use it as my travel console. So when I go do things, I literally just bring this to my family and then I play there, specifically around Christmas. I thought it'd be fun. But the problem is with this thing, they made it so cheap that there's no space to have anything. You put Call of Duty, you're screwed. That's it. Call of Duty. And what do you think most people at the casual level that would play on this thing, what do you think most people are playing on? They're playing Call of Duty. They're playing Modern Warfare. playing Halo Infinite, I think. Hosha says, but in terms of gaming industry, Microsoft is in the same position as Sony. I think they wanted a lower entry price point, get people through the door. I'm not saying I like it or dislike it. I can see their thinking. I see what they're thinking as well. Also, hold on. Did the text to speech not work? Because Bacon. Oh, you put a period at the end. Bacon. Put a period at the end of the TTS. I haven't purchased physical media since I switched to PC. Again, I think I'm kind of beating a dead horse here, but the physical is just like they left it to die. They left it to die. Like, again, it sounds like an odd comparison, but it isn't. Like, why are physical books outselling digital books? They are more convenient to read on a digital e-reader. They're more versatile, can be put anywhere. You can store thousands. You can look them up. You can highlight any section. You can share them really easily with just an account. And yet people want the physical. They outsell the digital by a lot. People want physical books. And when you look at a physical book, you can see effort being put into it. You can see a beautiful hardcover. You can see the writer's actual thoughts in it. You can write in it. There's things you can do to show to the world when they come to your place, this is my vibe. This is it, right? Do I have any books near here? There's a couple, but they're mostly nerdy books. But yeah, hardcover books, they look nice. And I think there's something that games could take a lot from books to make better physical.
Like at the end of the day. I haven't purchased physical media since I switched to PC full-time in 2013.
Yeah, I started doing it more recently, actually. But I definitely with you. I know a lot of people did the Steam route and that whole thing. And it makes sense until it gets taken away. Once it gets taken away, then it's like it really kind of goes, whoa. Like when Nintendo dropped the eShop for the Nintendo DS. Now, granted, I'm not going on my DS, so it's not that big of a deal. I don't really care. Same thing, I think they did it with the Wii U. They just shut it off. Now, that's Nintendo. That's one thing with Nintendo. But I know on the Wii U, or was the Wii, one of them, I did have digital games. I tried it. I think it was the Wii, and I had Super Mario Galaxy 2. So that's just gone. I lost money, and now granted, that was 10 years ago, not that big of a deal. So, it is what it is. But, yeah, I'm not a fan of the digital future, given the more I keep going back for it, mostly because of my YouTube videos, going back to the older games and having this thing just run. Like, we're talking like the Nintendo Switch. I like that approach. I want to support digital. I have nothing against digital. I love digital. I had plenty of digital stuff. But man, I really think physical could make such a comeback if it was supported properly. Like, no downloads. Because right now I just get the disc and it's like like, why would I not get digital? I get a disc, I put it in, and it just downloads the game. Why would I want that? And so, but if it was like a cart that I could actually plug in and it just plays immediately, I don't have the answer. But it just kind of bums me out. It bums me out. So anyways, Microsoft's coming out with this white thing. It looks different than what we thought it would be. This is what it was supposed to be, rumored. They called the Xbox Series X codename Brooklyn. It was supposed to look like a trash can, like the Apple iMac trash can. And I'm glad they're at least doing this. I would much prefer that than this. I think this looks bad. And it's like they're not even following their own brand philosophy. Microsoft's
I do miss Halo launch nights at GameStop midnight release. The good old days.
Hold on, let me read through these. Tuggernut says, I'm moving to PC and retro gaming only. PC for anything new, and I'll just buy classic physical games and load them onto my Steam Deck. Yeah. And X Bacon with the midnight launch. Yeah, I miss those two. And I think mostly is because these days gaming feels very, very siloed, and it doesn't feel like a community. It just feels like something we all do. Gaming today feels like we all play games, but gaming back then felt like we all played them together. Like we were all part of it. Even though more of us are playing today and more of us are playing diverse games, back then it was like, yo, we're going to the Halo midnight launch. We're going to the Grand Theft Auto 4 midnight launch. We're going to the Call of Duty midnight launch. It's an event. It's going to be insane. Now and then you rush home and you just pop the disc in. You just play like a couple 2 games before you had to go to work or school or whatever it was. Fantastic. Absolutely loved it. I miss that stuff. And I don't know if it could ever come back. I feel like it could, but I don't think the companies that are like in power today really care. It makes no difference to them, which is a shame. Yeah. So anyways, I don't know, chat. I don't know. It's a Wild West out there, but Microsoft's got more news. And this one grinds my gears, chat. It grinds my gears. Camera guy? Chat. I found this news very interesting. Xbox boss Phil Spencer says multi-platform brand pivot partly driven by Gen Z habits. This is very, very interesting to me. And so let's get into this. Xbox's new exclusivity strategy has partly been shaped by research into Gen Z consumer behavior. Let's just quickly get the perfect range here for Gen Z. 97 to 2012. So 97 to 2012, Gen Z. Through its acquisition of multi-platform blockbusters like Minecraft and Call of Duty over the years, Xbox is already a major publisher on PlayStation and Nintendo consoles. But in February, Microsoft delivered an Xbox business update, which confirmed plans to bring more first-party games to rival platforms, initially in the form of Pentiment, Hi-Fi Rush, Sea of Thieves, Grounded. Discussing the strategy shift in an interview with Polygon, Xbox boss Phil Spencer said ballooning development budgets were making exclusives harder to justify. He said it can cost $300 million to build a video game these days, and the case for exclusivity gets pressured at the cost as the cost of the game goes up. Spencer also said a bid to stay relevant with younger consumers was contributing to the decision to make more Xbox games available on as many platforms as possible. This notion that Xbox can only be this one device that plugs into a television isn't something we see in the Gen Z research because nothing else is like that for them. He goes on to say, some of them will have an iPhone, some of them will have an Android, but all the games and everything is the same. I can still get to TikTok on both of them, at least for now. All the stuff is available wherever they want. So for Xbox, our brand pivot as we attract and maintain relevance with a younger audience is Xbox is a place where I can find great games I want to. What do you guys think about this? He goes on to say, I know you guys tell me in the chat what you guys think. I'm just going to finish this up. I know sometimes things get weaponized, but there's some evil in the background that's making us do things. Phil hates exclusive, and that's why we're like PlayStation Switch now. Every decision we make is to make Xbox stronger in the long run. It doesn't mean everyone's going to agree with every decision we make, but it is fundamental for how we make decisions. I gotta say, Phil's line of thinking makes sense, okay? What he's basically saying, and what he has been saying, is the gaming industry is not growing. What that means is, like, if you sum up the Xbox generation, the PlayStation 2 generation, and the GameCube generation, you take that sum, and then you take the Generation 7 sum, which is the Xbox 360, PS3, Wii, and then you do the same thing for Xbox One, PS4, Wii U, and do it again and again and again. Essentially, you're going to get the same amount of people. Like, that pie isn't growing. And moreover, it's difficult to see who owns duplicate consoles. Like for myself, I own every console. I always do. I love every game, so I always save up to get those consoles. I know not everybody can do that, right? So you guys say, like, X Bacon Gaming, he's correct. PS4 sold 120 million units, and Spider-Man 2018 sold, 25 million copies? Yeah, exactly. That turnover. Sanju Bogner, this seems like a difficult but necessary decision. Bacon, been selling consoles to the same group of boomers since the 90s. And Tucker says it's all profit motive. They do what the money tells them to do, and for the next years, it'll be mostly non-exclusive games for most devs. Nintendo will be holdout like always. Personally, I don't see the point of getting an Xbox when I have a PC. So what you guys are saying, what he's saying, this is the move to make because essentially the pie isn't growing. Here's my problem with that. And I have a tweet. I'll go into it in more detail after. Maybe we'll see how it works. But Gen Z is obsessed with TikTok. That's for sure. Gen Z is obsessed with TikTok. Gen Alpha as well. All these gens, and I would say a lot of millennials and it's Gen Z and the millennials. A lot of the millennials are as well. It's not just Gen Z. But I understand Gen Z is focused primarily on TikTok, so they're not playing console games. Why aren't they playing console games? Let's start there. Why isn't Gen Z playing console games? Is it really because it is difficult to get to? Or is it because those games don't appeal to them? You have to understand, Gen Z is... When you guys grew up, when millennials grew up, when Gen Y grew up, when all of us grew up, right? You had TV for your entertainment. You had YouTube for your entertainment. You had all these types of things. They're slower. They're slower paced. You grew up with slower paced stuff. As you age, the content got faster, more to the point. Not necessarily just super speed, but they were getting to the point faster. So different age groups want different information told as fast as possible. And if you look at the different age groups as a point of knowledge that they have, the people who are older have way more knowledge and way more experience. They don't need to be told rapid fire a billion different facts. They have some. They can pick and choose what they want to hear. They have a giant amount of life experience. You go down another generation. It's the same thing, but they're still trying to learn as much as possible. So a little bit faster. They want to learn as much as they can. Gen Z doesn't know anything yet. They're just getting into the adult age. So Gen Z wants to learn as much as humanly possible. Their brain is just firing on all cylinders. Their brain is just giant sponge. So the information that they're given, the TikToks that go viral, are usually those that are just to the point. They're either a well-told meme, or they're information that is just here it is. This is extremely fascinating, and there's no dead spots. So when you take that into context of the type of age group that you're in with the media that you were trained on growing up. So again, you either grew up with the old school television shows like cartoons, all that stuff, or even older than that. And then, in the 2000s era, there was the YouTube spurt. And then in the 2010 eras, it was the YouTube spurt gone a little bit faster, and now it's gone even more faster, but still not to the point of TikTok. That information, fast is probably not the best word, but the information on TikTok is to the point. It's 60 seconds, you're in. Not even, usually. And it's more human. It's just a person, right? Okay, now that you have that in context, what about video games is like that? Nothing. Video games are minimum 8 hours to 16, some 100 hours to complete. Video games have some of the worst intros I've ever seen. I gave an example of Mass Effect 2 as having some of the best. But video games, for the most part, they're filled with tutorials that get you going, probably the first 30 minutes. And the story takes forever to get going. They have no idea how to do characters, usually for the most part. And they nickel and dime everything. So why would Gen Z want to be into that? In fact, the games that Gen Z are playing are which types of games? Now, you could say people are playing Sam Jubok here. You just got auto-modded. There you go. Got you. What up, Curve? Goose Morning. Goose Morning on to you. I hope you're feeling goose-tastic, Curve. Everybody, hearts in the chat for Curve, please. Hearts in the chat for Curve. Sucked me right in. So yeah, what type of these games are playing to the Gen Z strengths, the way that they've grown up and been given information? Which types of games? Now you might say, well, they're only into multiplayer free-to-play games, but that's not necessarily true. They're into easily accessible games they could play where they play, right? That get to the point fast.
Yo.
Thank you, Curve. Yo. And that's right. That's right, Samju Bogner. No sucking allowed. Hashaw with the heart, though. You gotta respect the heart. Thank you, Hashaw. So Fortnite. Huge winner for Gen Z. Fortnite is immediately it's the TikTok of video games. And a multiplayer match is essentially the TikTok of video games. You get in, it's a couple minutes, you do your thing.
Turtle.
There it is. Respect the turtle, Curve. We all got to respect the turtle. You get in, you play your multiplayer match, boom. That's your style. So, what has Microsoft made that is Gen Z style? Let's scroll up again to the examples they gave. Pentiment. Look, I'm not saying it's a bad game. Gen Z's not playing it. Hi-Fi Rush. I'm not saying it's a bad game. Gen Z's not playing it. Sea of Thieves. I'm not saying it's a bad game. Gen Z will play that because it's more accessible. And same thing with Grounded. And they are successful, I believe. But the reason they're playing it is because it's information. Oh my goodness. Is that Alex? 1, 2, 3. How's it going? I hope you're feeling beautiful. You're goose-tastic, and I wish you the best of goose-tastic weekends. And I hope that fra was everything you could ever imagine. So yeah, my problem with I clicked a link. My problem with Phil Spencer's statement that their pivot is due to Gen Z habits is nothing they make is for Gen Z, essentially. And putting it on PlayStation is not going to get Gen Z. Gen Z doesn't care about PlayStation. Gen Z cares about their phones. So then you might say, okay, well, let's put all the games on the phones. Well, there's a problem with that too. Gen Z doesn't want to play those games. So Resident Evil 4 is one of the big games that came to mobile on iPhone. Nobody wants to play it on phones. In fact, let's just read the tweet that I have because I feel like I wrote it very succinctly there. Because I got so many problems with this line of thinking. I just find it just makes no sense. But you guys call me out. You tell me if I'm crazy. Why is it like this? Why? Chat, I'm losing it. I'm losing it, chat. What is happening here? Elon? Get it together, Elon.
This man is crazy.
I am crazy, aren't I? I am crazy. Why does the text-to-speech take so long to... Some glitches here. Okay, let's read through this, okay? And then we'll play Halo Infinite and I'll give you guys money. Actually, I won't because I'm not going to die. Okay. Small, longish rant on Xbox. Apologies, but the leadership seems to be incredibly off the mark, in my opinion. I want to talk. Okay, so I say Phil Spencer's concern that the console space isn't growing is wrong. The problem, according to him, is the space isn't growing in terms of players. What he means by this is if we add up all sales across the last 3 generations of consoles, we would not see a substantial growth that one of the richest companies in the world could present in their shareholder meetings. So again, what I was saying, every generation, it's the same pool of people, roughly tops out, I think, 180 million sales across all consoles, and each generation, 180 million, give or take. So we're not seeing substantial growth. In these boardroom meetings, these guys, they want to come to their executives and they want to say we've grown by 30% year over year. That's what they want to do because at the end of the day, what they say is tied to the stock. And so if they don't have that stuff, then the stock plummets and they want their stock to be as high as possible because that's why people buy stocks. People buy stocks not because they like the company, although that is partially because of it, but people buy stocks because they want to make money. You buy Microsoft stock because you want to make money. And to be honest, if you have Microsoft stock, you're probably making money. although I haven't checked in a long time. Specifically, Phil mentions that Gen Z would rather stay on their phones instead of buying a console. Honestly, not surprising, so what's their strategy? Oh, they want to go, oh, the sass, Goose, relax. They want to go all digital, neuter physical games, modify existing franchises into service-based, free-to-play markets, and move their popular games to other platforms or cloud. You see, that's an approach. Except here's the thing. While Gen Z is spending more time on their phones...
I am playing Control on my phone using the Backbone over Scloud. It's pretty good.
Are you beating it, though, Bacon? Are you beating it? Wouldn't you rather play on PC? And here's the thing, Bacon. Do you see any world where a Gen Z will do that? They're gonna do this. They're on TikTok. They're scrolling. Okay, they're scrolling like this, and then they're gonna go. Let me close TikTok. Let me get my jawbone. Like, maybe the OG gamers, like ourselves, there's no way I see Gen Z doing that. There's no way. Samju Bogner, Gen Zer, fellow Gen Zer. Samju, tell us, why aren't you playing the games? Why aren't you playing Xbox games? You're the reason. We want to know. Solve it for us. While Gen Z is spending more time on their phones, there's zero evidence to say... Typo Goose. Moving the games there will garner sales. In fact, I would wager a bet that moving their games to platforms they play games on will do nothing. For example, no one is playing Capcom's Resident Evil 4 on iPhone. Those that do will do the following. And I firmly believe this. Number one, you're going to launch the game that you already own, right? You probably own it on Xbox, PlayStation 2, something. You're going to launch it on your iPhone. You're going to marvel at like the technical achievement that it is. You're going to be like, whoa, this is incredible. I can't believe they did this. Then you're going to immediately close the game after like 5 minutes. And then you're going to forget that you have the game on your phone. It's just going to stay installed there for a long, long time. And that's pretty much how that's going to go. The harsh truth is that... Yo, I need water constantly. When you read all this stuff, you just constantly parch. The harsh truth is the traditional AAA games that most people love simply do not bring in new players. It's not that the game is bad or the players are misguided. It's simply that the games do not appeal to that target demographic. In fact, all that Microsoft's actually doing is diluting the franchise that fans have supported and loved for the decades. I mean, that's Halo, that's Gears, that's a Fable. You see, if the root of the problem is the market isn't growing, then the answer isn't to make it more easily accessible. They didn't buy it on the Xbox, PlayStation 5, PC for a reason. They don't care. So what should Microsoft do? And this is the thing that I just don't understand with like Phil Spencer's and Microsoft's leadership's move. If Gen Z isn't playing Halo Infinite free to play on the Xbox, on cloud, I mean, cloud is like the Bacon, you were mentioning it. You open a browser. It's as simple as you can make it. And it's not happening. You can play it on your phone. It's not happening, right? But yet Gen Z is still playing the crap out of Fortnite, and Fortnite isn't available on iPhone. So, what's happening there? I'm waiting for that text speech. Hold up. What happened to it? Oh, you put an L in front of it, Bacon. Oh my God, Bacon, you've thrown me for 2 curveballs. So yeah, essentially the games that are coming out today, what they're doing is they're diluting them for the fans that love the game. So again, I'll use Halo. Halo's the perfect example. They are basically changing what Halo is to make it for a different audience, but they're ruining it for the people who love that audience that came for like the original style. And then the people that they're catering it to don't even care. They never cared. So basically, they've lost both. And I think that sums up Microsoft in general. They've pivoted to this new audience to make more money for this alleged growth. And they bought a bunch of companies to build up this Game Pass library. And they've diluted their own IPs, come out with nothing. And the target audience they're trying to reach doesn't care. I mean, to Gen Z, I would hazard a guess and say that Microsoft is kind of a joke to them. They'll just get a PC. I mean, that's the running joke. I think I even saw that in the chat. So what should Microsoft do? Well, I say the answer is to build something new. Okay, and my analogy here is take the pickup truck market, for example. It's stagnant and heavily dominated by Ford, specifically the F-150. Tesla, on the other hand, wants to join that market, so what did they do? Well, you see, instead of copy-pasting the F-150 and making it electric, which is essentially what Ford did, right? They took their best-selling truck and they made the F-150 Lightning, and I think it's popular, I don't know. They took a completely different and non-existent route with the Cybertruck. Say what you will about the Cybertruck. It looks like a fridge on wheels. It's say what you will. There's nothing like it else on the market. It's insanely new, insanely different. They've made a new market, and I would hazard a guess to say that the people getting the Cybertruck are a younger audience. It's not the old school people I worked in construction with. Like those guys aren't buying that. There's no way to get them on electric. No, they want their diesel engine. They want, that's what they want. They want something to pull, even though most of them don't pull. And that's what they want. So Tesla made a brand new market. Okay, say what you will again about the Cybertruck, whether you like it or don't like it. Tesla made a new market that didn't exist before. And Microsoft is doing the opposite. Microsoft is making a copy and moving things over there. That's all they're doing. But the new audience doesn't care. The new audience consumes information a different way. And all Microsoft's doing is taking things that already exist one way and kind of messing them out and putting them over here as free to play, a live service, and being like, this is what you like, right? Just not what they like. So, why would you try to copy a competitor who can just do it as well, if not better, and already has brand affinity? So it's exactly why Tesla didn't do the thing that they did. No one's going to beat Ford at the Ford F-150 market. It's like 70% of truck market share is the F-150. They're winning. You're not going to beat them. So they made a new market. Eventually that market might get bigger than the F-150. At least that's probably their hope. So the answer, you wouldn't. This should be Microsoft's plan if the problem they're trying to solve is a stagnant market. You simply will not grow an entire video game market by building some random new IPs with zero brand direction that takes 7 years to build in the hopes that they bring the audience to a subscription platform. So again, I'm excited for Indiana Jones. It's not going to get Gen Z. I'm excited for Hellblade 2. That's definitely not going to get Gen Z. No way is that going to get Gen Z. Pentiment, not happening. I would say Halo Infinite, no. So Gears of War, no. The racing games, I would also hazard and say no. Like the Forza games. Definitely not the traditional Forza. Maybe Horizon, but I would doubt it. It's just not, it takes too long to do anything. So I'm not really sure what the goal here is with them, because they're putting it in, like, for instance, like Hellblade 2. It's a long time they've been developing it. Everwild, the game that Rare is making, that's not going to be a Gen Z hit just by the trailer that they've shown. Slimy Roast! Goose Morning, on to you! Chat, let's stop Goose for a second and get some wholesome hearts. Let's bring the energy into wholesome heart mode for Slimy Roast, okay? Well, you guys know the drill. We got the Gosling spread wholesome love. There we go. Curve's got the text to speech. Wait for it.
W.
Ah, beautiful. Fantastic to see you, Slimy Rose. Hope you're feeling goose-tastic, and we all wish you the best. Because us Goslings, we're here for each other. The strongest people in the world, the Goslings. So yeah, basically what I'm saying against, you guys are awesome. Look at all your little emojis. I love it. I'm saying Microsoft's approach is utter insanity, and this is like why I think Microsoft's just like losing. They're basically ditching their target audience that they should care about, that have been there forever. Like, whatever, I don't care. I'll play on PC, PS5, I don't care. I'm just playing where the games are. But there's something to be said for someone like me who's owned every single Xbox console, who's been a fan of the Xbox for many years. I've been there every step of the way. I supported the Xbox One generation, which was like garbage. Like, I remember just supporting it and be like, it's coming. It's coming. And it was garbage. And here we are with this new console, and they've pretty much just said, yeah, I mean, we don't need you. We're going another way. Like, they have not shown they even care about the OG fans. They've just kind of ditched them. It's what 343 did with Halo as well. They just said, yeah, we're doing our own thing. We're taking the casual route. And did that work for 343? No. They've been slowly migrating back every single game. So I go on to say, look, no one denies making video games cost a lot of money, but to be completely honest, that's on you. It's on you. Okay? Like, I feel like that's not said enough. The games cost a lot of money because of you. You're the one hiring every single developer in the world. You're the one hiring 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 people to build a game that originally took 200 people to build. I'll tell you what, if you build, like, look, Helldivers 2, small team. Look, again, I already planned ahead. I didn't even realize. Past Goose beat Future Goose. But look at these games. Power World, small game. Minecraft, small game. I should say small team. Power World, small team. Minecraft, small team. Helldivers 2, small team. Stardew Valley, small team. Tetris, small team. Cuphead, small team. Hades, small team. The original Halo 2, Halo 1, Halo 3, small team. Not thousands, couple hundred. Right? Why are you making these insanely intense games if you can't afford it? Like, we're not denying that the games cost a lot of money, but you have to be... You're kind of lying when you're saying they're ballooning up. Because if I said to you, Microsoft, go make Halo 3.5, whatever. And I use Halo because it's like the easiest example for me. But if I said go make Halo, exactly Halo 3, go make that with the new tools we have today. In theory, it should be cheaper. The tools are better, the tools are faster, the technology's up there, the machines are all stronger, the people are more capable, all the knowledge has gone a lot further, the people are sharing knowledge and have been for decades. People are plenty of tricks on there. There's plenty of documentation online. There's plenty of YouTube tutorials. There's communication. The community is bigger. There's lots of games and sales out there. So there's plenty of data to pull from to see what's popular and what isn't. How is it getting more expensive? How?
They're wasting money same as Marvel.
They're wasting money same as Marvel. Yeah, Marvel wastes a ton of money on CG stuff. Like, you know when you watch a Marvel movie with the CG stuff, you get to like the Act 3 and it's all CG? And you're like, well, this seems insanely expensive that you did not need to spend. You're just throwing money into the fire. Yes, the economics of the game dev stuff is insanely... But it's always said as like video games are too expensive. I agree. They are expensive the way you're building them. Stop building them like insane people. Stop taking 20,000 people to build Assassin's Creed new. Okay? Be smart. Reuse your assets. Make an Assassin's Creed Black Flag 2. Reuse your assets. Don't make a Skull and Bones. Everything new. 4K res. So no one needs 4K. How many people have 4K TVs? Okay? Ignore the people online who are like, it needs 4K, it needs 4K. First off, 4K on a computer is stupid. A 2K monitor is perfect. 2K is like the most I would go. 4K seems insanely stupid. It's just too... You don't need it. It doesn't give you that. 2K to 4K is like nothing. 2K to 4K, in my opinion, I should state, in my opinion, when I see it, I'm like, you're not getting that much extra for the amount, like double the horsepower that you need. So I don't understand. I go on to say these games were made by small teams and originally released on a subset of platforms when they expanded. Now, is it possible that games cost such a huge amount of money that it becomes untenable for a publisher looking to make money on their return? Of course. But anything can if risks are taken. If the risks... Man, Goose can't talk today. Basically, anything can be if the risks that they take are incredibly stupid. That's all I'm saying. So again, Warner has the Batman and Justice League IP, and they led an unwanted live service game with Suicide Squad. The team that bombed... Sorry. I don't know why I wrote team. The movie that bombed twice at the box office. I mean, you can look at the box office data and see that Suicide Squad did not make money in both versions of the Suicide Squad movie that came out. Even the good one, because the second one by James Gunn was good. It was good. But it still lost a lot of money. It was not profitable. So why are you making a video game out of that? Like, in the YouTube space, when you go try to make stuff, you typically don't want to make a video of something that's not going to get views. You want to be true to yourself as a creator, but you don't want to make something that's going to be like an immense waste of your time, because it takes money and effort to do these things. It seems obvious, but yet these companies just like splurge money. So why would you lead this incredibly risky decision, take over 10 years to build it, and lead it with a brand that people have shown with actual money they don't care about it? Yo, Goose getting triggered over here. So again, let's take Skull and Bones as an example. The question on every gaming journalist's mind to present to Ubisoft should be this: why was Skull and Bones made as an entirely new IP with new assets, new characters, most likely on a branched, horribly maintained game engine, instead of a direct sequel to the beloved Assassin's Creed Black Flag, similar to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood Revelations? That's the question. Why would you not do it that way? Because we know games are expensive. We know you have 20,000 people working on your games. We know that. Just, why are you risking all your money? Why? Because if you keep risking all your money, all that's going to happen is your employees are going to be, they're going to lose their jobs. Okay, I gotta read you rascals in the chat, the goslings. Alex123 Frost says, yeah, 4K is 2K too many. 1,000% agree. Okay, I have a 4K OLED. I love it. It's beautiful. But I don't even know the types of games that play 4K. I like watching stuff in 4K on that thing because I'm far back, and my eyesight is actually bad. See, that's why I had these, because I can't see far because of all my time on computers. But on a monitor, bro, 2K is fine. You do not need 4K, and also 4K monitors are insanely expensive. Punch Exploder in the chat says, remember when the original Sony PlayStation 1 came out and we were all like, whoa, this is the pinnacle of graphics. It'll never get better than this. Nowadays, as consumers, we don't leave much room for love and wonder. We focus on what's next, better, and we feel such a sense of entitlement to constant improvements. Yeah, I would say that's just like, so there's like two camps, right? There's the people who complain online, Twitter, and there's sales. And at the end of the day, like, again, I can put it in YouTube terms. There's the comments and there's the retention. The retention tells me how much people are watching and which parts they don't like. I can see when the data says people stopped watching here and left. 10% of people dipped here. So when comments say something's bad, but then I can see people really like it or it did dip, the data can validate that. And sales is the ultimate data. If people are buying these things, sales is the ultimate data. And so look at the most insanely highly graphical games. They're not selling as much as a Minecraft. They're not selling as much as like World of Warcraft has stood the test of time. Despite its ups and its downs, World of Warcraft is still alive 20 years later. This November will be its 20th anniversary. It's still being played. People wanted Master Chief Collection. Just up-res those games. People don't actually care about the graphics as much as they say. I highly believe it's a small minority, because honestly, who cares? You want to be immersed. You want to be immersed. Okay? Tetris is still like one of the most bought, downloaded games of all time. People want to have fun and they want to be immersed. And if you have a great story, fantastic. Mass Effect Legacy Edition or Legacy Collection, I forget what it's called. Look, those games were up-resed. They ain't looking that great. But people will go back, like Bacon, like myself, like Daddy Diwali, all these wonderful people, these Mass Effect fans, because the story is great. Obviously, there's some nostalgia there, but it's in a fantastic world, and we want to be there. We can forgive certain things. Otherwise, no one would even play the PlayStation 2 games, the old games. Just no one would play them. Shaw says, I'm pretty sure the Singapore government forced them to make Skull and Bones. I can't remember. Oh my God, if that's the truth, like that is just cringe. How do they do that? How do they force them to do that? Punch Sploder, maybe some of you don't remember the PS1. Oh man, it's an entire 2600 kit. Curve 01234. What's the difference with an OLED and ammo OLED? I actually don't know. I know an OLED is like they can turn the pixel on and off. I don't know what ammo OLED is. Comment sections are vocal minority. Yeah, comment sections are just cringe. Honestly, they are very, very cringe. But let's go on. So there is zero business executives in the world who wouldn't look at this decision, the Skull and Bones decision, and not go, yeah, we should probably go with the safer Assassin's Creed bet. Moreover, the decision would have saved them money and garnered a bigger return, especially if they did it when it was hot. See, if Black Flag 2 was made instead, the world wouldn't have to be completely remade, the character arcs would be continued, and the story could have been fleshed out. Furthermore, if you somehow make it a great game, you'll get a guaranteed purchase from fans and possibly 2 purchases from newcomers who buy the original and the sequel to catch up. You guys ever have this, right? The Marvel effect when a new big movie comes out? Like when Endgame came out, Infinity War came out. Do you know how many people were getting into Marvel because of it? They're like, I need to get into this, so I'm going to binge, Iron Man 1, 2, 3, Captain America 1, 2, and 3, I guess. All these movies, binging all of them just to get caught up on the story. Doctor Strange, all these things. So essentially, Marvel didn't just make one movie. They made a chain. They made a binge. That's the point. This is like hedging your bets. These video game companies are making new IP, which is okay. That's great. We want new IP. But companies like Microsoft are making solely new random IP that have no distinction amongst themselves. Like they're not connected in any way, which is fine when you're an indie company who's just trying to make, their dream game. That's fine. That's a different use case. But a $1 trillion company that needs to make return, like even Midnight Club, Rockstar's Midnight Club, had a Smuggler's Run 2 vehicle that you could drive in. It was an Easter egg. Connection. People connect, right? You have these type of connections to help with the binge effect. The same thing with YouTube. When Mr. Beast puts out a video, he's making sequels to his other videos because he knows that for every one of his fans that watch his current videos, he will get a new fan to watch one of his videos and binge the rest that are all similar. Because if I get you to watch one video, you may like it. But if I get you to watch 3 videos, you're probably going to be a fan. You'll watch more. No problem, Goose. Goose. No problem, Curve. You stay beautiful. Keep it cute. We'll see you in the future. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. I go on to say a perfect example of a company that does this. Jeez, that sounded so like open and shut. Bye. Hearts in the chat for Curve. I go on to say a perfect example of like the antithesis of this is, and I mentioned this on the Nerd Chat podcast, you should totally listen, is Nintendo. Nintendo has built up huge franchises like Zelda, Mario, etc. But as you can imagine, we don't get a mainline version of these games every single year. You're not getting a Mario Odyssey every single year. You're not getting a new Tears of the Kingdom every single year. You're not getting these things, right? Metroid Prime 4, you're not getting these things. But what you are getting are tiny Nintendo games in the center to help build up to those bigger games, right? So you're getting your Mario Tennis, you're getting your Mario Strikers, you're getting your Smash Brothers, you're getting all these things that add up to it so that you can do the big game with less risk. Like these little games will keep making you money as you go ahead and make the big game. And these little games can reuse assets from the big games to help just constantly grow. It's just like a growth trajectory. And then once you have enough hits, then you can start doing new IP, like a list here, Pikmin, Animal Crossing, Splatoon, in hopes that they become something people connect with to make more sequels. Because when you're this size of the company, your goal shouldn't be to make new IP 24/7. Your goal should be franchising. Unfortunately, or fortunately, whichever way you take it, I don't really care. When you're at this size, when you have too much to risk, you should not be making new IP 24/7. You should be making a lot of safe bets as far as ideas with great gameplay, new innovative stuff, The Gears of War franchise is a perfect example. Gears 1, phenomenal. Gears 2 did Gears 1 way better, plus it added a horde mode, right? And they just kept upping the ante. It's just like, here's this thing, we're going to keep it the same, but we're going to add to it, make it better and better and better and better. How can we make it better and better and better? That's what you do. But Microsoft specifically just does not want to do that for whatever reason. I'm not even understanding. Although credit where credit is due, they did do it with Forza. Been milking that puppy. But I think they should go further. I think they should make a Forza kart. I don't know why they don't. Forza kart featuring the characters from their franchises. Would that not sell? Banjo, Master Chief and the Warthog, Marcus Phoenix and like his little whatever that thing is called. Conquer. There's a lot of people in there. Throw in Blinks, and then monitor the data to see who's playing which carts. Daddy Diwali, it wouldn't sell because it'd be on Game Pass. So it's not selling at all. It's going to get a lot of playtime though. But Daddy Diwali's in the chat, everyone. He's in here. He's beautiful. He's goose-tastic. Throw him some hearts. Throw him some love. I totally agree. We just went over that. I don't know if I don't know where you were, sir. But basically we were saying that Gen Z wants to-the-point games. They want to-the-point games, and nothing Microsoft makes is doing that. And Microsoft bringing their stuff to PlayStation, Switch, what have you, PC, cloud, doesn't matter. Because these Gen Z people didn't care. They don't care. They just don't care. Those games aren't for them. They like Fortnite, not because it's multiplayer, not because it's free to play. That's not why. They like it because it's to the point. There's no barriers, it's to the point. That's the data they consume. That is their behavior pattern. Video games do not support that behavior pattern. They just don't. There's too much. You play any game, even like the Halo games I love. Like take the first Mass Effect. Eden Prime, Gen Z shutting that off immediately. Gen Z jumps into Eden Prime with the slow start and burn up to the Reapers, finding out what's happening. It's awesome for us who grew up with slower paced content. But Gen Z, they're not doing that. So, yeah, I'm not sure what Microsoft's doing. I mean, we could see here, what big tentpoles has Microsoft even made in the past 10 years? Nothing. In fact, they mostly ruined their brand with the most beloved franchises. Halo has been squandered more times than Bungie's even owned the IP, and most frustratingly, with the entire source code of every Halo game in their possession, which is insane to me. That's absolutely insane to me. They have the source code, they have the assets, they made worse games. Ah! Literally, they have the keys to the castle and they still mess it up. Gears was doing great. I will say Gears 4, they did the formula. They did it perfectly. They didn't stray too far. They started a new cast, darker theme, like homage to the first. Gears 4, and what they did with Ultimate Edition, have the new devs rebuild Gears 1 for the new thing. They get to teach and learn about the source code and what worked, and then they make Gears 4. Coalition, Xbox, that was phenomenal. That was perfect. But then Gears 5, they went, yeah, we're going completely fresh. We're changing the name. And the end, we're putting it in your hands. Stupid. Insanely silly. Fable's been MIA and been squandered to Connect. Yeah, they shut down Lionhead. Like, that was the biggest L. Rare has been making non-Rare games. I'm not saying they have to make Rare games, but why'd you buy Rare? Why did you buy Rare for billions of dollars? And you've done what games with them? I love Viva Pinata. I love Viva Pinata. But why? Why? I think that's Fortnite. But why buy them to do that? Like, sure, have them make their own thing, sure. But why are you not using the IP? Why? I just don't get it. Yeah. So again, the problem Xbox leadership is trying to solve is growing the video game pie entirely, which I totally sympathize. That's definitely what they want to do. Their answer has been to buy everyone that can be bought. But put out worse games in the franchise that they do own. I mean, objectively, that's just true. Like every Halo game is reviewed worse than the previous Halo games. Same thing with the Forza games. Same thing with the Gears games. I think we take the average of Microsoft's entire output, the 10 years versus the 10 years prior. I want to say I'd say 10% lower, maybe even 15. I can't even think of one game in the 360 Xbox generation, like the Gen 6 and 7, that came close to Redfall. I can't think of one. But I could just be forgetting something. So that could be fair. But yeah, so they've done that. They sell a $600 device that plays cross-gen games a bit better than the worst generation video games ever had, and a lot worse than what a PC can do. So it's like the new consoles are just bumps. So if you're going to get a bump, then why not just go for the best bump? Get a PC. Like they put that question in your head, and then you kind of go, well, yeah, why would I spend $600 on this when I could just spend a little bit more and get a nice PC? And then it can do a lot of other things. And they put out the games that haven't sold on their new subscription platform. Maybe I'm missing something, but how is the pie growing with these solutions? Am I to understand that suddenly having the next new free-to-play Halo on cloud, PS5, a portable Xbox, and PC will bring in Gen Z? I don't think it will, chat. Look, I get the problem Xbox is facing, and I'm sympathetic, but I really don't understand the leadership's decisions. And every time they try to explain it, they double down on their decision with vague reasons. I'll be frank. I mean, this is true. Gen Z's not buying the next Halo. It could be classic. It could be modern. They ain't buying it. They don't care. They don't care about those types of games, period. Like, they just don't. So, if that's the problem, then what's Microsoft doing? Like, it kind of seems like Microsoft should just be making mobile experiences from what I see with Gen Z. But they're not even buying the mobile games, to my knowledge. I don't know. It's tricky. I'm just saying, I'm not saying I have the answer. I'm saying their solutions for the problem, unless I'm missing something, they're not making much sense. Not making much sense. I think the better bet is to make fantastic AAA games for the $600 console millions of people have purchased with their hard-earned money. And then once you've managed to extend the pie... once you manage that, extend the pie over the other platforms. That's all I'm saying. Sure, we're sympathetic that you want to get over to the new pie, that you want to grow that. I get it. It's a business. You got to grow. But don't leave the homies in the dust. Don't leave the homies in the dust. That's just hurtful. But that's Xbox. So I don't know what they're doing over there. I don't know. But hopefully we get some good stuff. Indiana Jones, I think, is going to be cool. I'm very excited. I think Machine Games is
Microsoft trying to capture all the money from the shrinking console base. Gen Z is lost.
Yeah, like, I think Gen Z's not buying a console because nothing on there is what they want. Furthermore, I don't know. Microsoft put out the data. I want to see. The people playing Fortnite. People playing on Xbox Series S. Are they Gen Z? I don't know. At least, yeah, I think Sony's also been like suffering with the first party stuff. But they've also put out a critically acclaimed, I don't think it's the better one, but a critically acclaimed Spider-Man game. Critically acclaimed and industry pushing with the SSD stuff on Ratchet & Clank, to be fair. And it looks beautiful. I mean, Insomniac has been carrying. They got God of War, which, yes, PlayStation 4 thing. Ragnarok, which to me was way too slow. Ain't no way it was slow for me. That first scene made me cry. It made me cry. But game was way too slow. I got to get back to it. So I would say, like, Sony has IP that is like pushing that target audience. They're also not doing anything for Gen Z, but at least their current audience, you know, that current audience is like, I'll play Last of Us one more time, please. And I know that because they've sold the game like 7 times. So that's for sure. I missed Alex123 Fra. I think a new handheld like Steam Deck from Xbox with a lightweight OS fully supporting DirectX may resurrect Microsoft gaming. You think so? I could be in the minority. I think that will be a huge flop. I really, really do. Because I just don't understand. I don't understand who it's for. I really, really don't. There's nothing on the Xbox now. Why would I pay another $400 for a handheld? I don't know. I don't see it. I think if you do a handheld, it should not be parity. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe they have some crazy stuff. I just can't see it doing exactly like Daddy Wally. If you're playing Fortnite, Roblox, all that stuff, yeah, for sure. You're on your phone, you're doing stuff like that. But yeah, playing Halo on a to me, I don't know though. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I never use the Switch like portably because I think it just controls worse. It's just a less fun experience because you're holding it like this. The sticks are just it's more difficult. I don't like it. It doesn't feel as good as like a Pro controller. I actually bought a Pro controller for my Switch because I just didn't like the controls. I just really don't. I would like to try a Steam Deck. It looks thick. It looks like a thick boy. But I would like to try it. It cannot fail on the portal. Halo is dead. Halo can be back. Halo could be back. But Halo from Microsoft, I agree. It's dead. It's dead. I think it'll come back. I think someone's going to make... Like, look, the most popular game... We have to work within the confines of the data we have. Because that is the true answer. Right? And the data that we have, okay, would suggest that gamers don't actually... I shouldn't say gamers. The majority of people that are going to spend money, those with a lot of money to spend, okay? The people you're going to make profit of, not the hardcore. The people you're going to make profit of. They do not care about graphics. Minecraft has proved that. Sea of Thieves proves that. World of Warcraft proves that. I mean, heck, Halo's not a graphical powerhouse either. The original Halos. They prove that. Right? Halo outsold Gears by a lot. So, look, Halo Infinite is a fine game. But it's not a great Halo game. That's all I'm saying. It's just not a great Halo game. It plays great. We're going to play it in 2 seconds. But it's just not a good Halo game. And I have plenty of reasons. Like, Halo 1 through 3 is chess. It's chess. But Halo Infinite, Halo 4 to Infinite, they're checkers. And not even checkers. It's hard to explain, but Halo 1 through 3 are deterministic, meaning that I could literally put in a series of, like an Excel spreadsheet of actions in like a giant stream of everything that would happen, and then I could feed that in, and you will get the exact same outcome. The exact same outcome. When you put in some input, you will always get some output that is the exact same. 343's games are not that. And that's the problem. That's the problem with... That's why it's not seen as the same as those Halo games. Because they're not deterministic. They're random. And that's by design. Halo Infinite is the least random, I would say. But, yeah. And they focus on the wrong things, I find. But, anyways. We're not going to solve it, chat. John Halo's not going to solve it. Do you see he's on his Xbox? Camera guy? John Halo, you've been silent. Look at him. The reason he's on his Xbox is because John Halo got all the stuff he needs to do in the Insignia Xbox Live thing so he could play Halo 2 again. I got to set it up with John Halo. But he has no hands, so I got to do it myself. Oh, geez Louise. Alex123. A Xbox handheld will also benefit from the shared IPs opening up to other platforms by Sony. I think Microsoft can make it work and fix the Steam Deck's flaws. Agree with comments above. This is the time for Microsoft to do it while Sony is sleeping on the handhelds. They are, but I think the PlayStation Portal, I think it did well. I'm not entirely sure on that, though. But I think it was profitable. PlayStation Portal... Dude, my keyboard, I hate it. I hate it with a passion. PlayStation Portal, profitable. Yeah, they say, although we don't have any numbers to share, the demand has continued to exceed our expectations. My goodness. Chat. All right, well, let's play. Let's jump on to the next section, chat. It's very exciting. Every death that I get in Halo Infinite. And yeah, that's true, Bacon. Bacon just hit us with some facts. Requires a PS5. That is the nice thing about the Xbox thing, where I would hope it's native. And you don't need cloud stuff. You could just play your games. And they work at a lower res. I hope that's the direction they take. Because on the backwards compatibility front, I think that's a cool thing. Being able to play all those old games on a new system, portable system, that gets hype. And I think that would be the marketing that I would take with that. Depends how it controls and stuff, but yeah. Oh, it was out of stock. Interesting. I didn't know that. BDO Grumpicus in the chat. Chat, can we get some hearts in the freaking chat? I want it spammed up to here for BDO Grumpicus. My goodness. And I'm going to start the spam train. The spam train, look at this, watch this. I'm about to give you guys a wave of hearts. You ready? 3, 2, 1. BDO Grumpicus! I hope you're feeling goose-tastic! Chat. See this, chat? Super fast. All right. Every time I die, chat, which will be never. Wait for it.
Heart.
There it is. Thank you, gang. Every time I die, chat, which will be never, you guys get $1 that you guys can use for whatever you want next week. Or you can just continue to hoard it. We'll get whatever game you guys want, whatever you need to do. But the dollar will be yours. So let me just pop this open. But before I do that, chat, okay, I'm going to play some banjo music, like so, because I have to pee. So you're going to look at my boy, John Halo. I want a full-on staring contest, whoever wins. And I swear to God, if I get a tinkle tinkle again, it's going to be words. Okay, I'll be right back.
I have seen your gameplay. We getting rich. Honk tinkles. Drip dip. Tinkle, little goose.
Okay, which one of you rascals? Okay, first off, X-Bacon Gaming with the shots fired. Slimy Roast, Hasha, Tugger Nuts, Punch Sploder. I heard them all. You're all sick. I was like, not to be graphic, but I was like, I had to like make sure I wasn't giggling too hard. You know? Gotta keep it focused. You know what happens when you're giggling? It was not great. So that's on you guys. All right, first off, here we go. Chat, Halo Infinite. We're playing it for our boy Daddy Diwali, okay? We're playing it for him. And every time I die, Bacon, which will be never. I should have got more water is what I should have did. Listen, we're a loving crew here, the little goslings.
When is the next YouTube video dropping?
Video Grumpicus, you little rascal. It was supposed to drop this Saturday. But it was, like I was saying earlier, it's a greased up pig. I keep trying to wrangle it. I'm like, get over here! Get over here! But I can't get it. So it should be coming out next Saturday. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be very cross. I was
Boo-oh.
yeah, like I'm really trying to make it special. See, when I made the Spider-Man one, because it's a sequel to that one, there's definitely a part in there, like if you've seen the Spider-Man video, that's very personal to me. I don't have the same thing with Rockstar's games. There was no personal event to me. But there is something I wanted to say about video games through Rockstar's games. And there's one scene that like got me teary when I was in the edit. It's still in rough draft. It made me teary. So I feel like I got something there and I really want to make sure I get it right. Because if those words through me that I already know what I'm going to say make me teary, which is what happened with the Spider-Man video. With the Spider-Man video, there was a, hold on. Camera guy, swap us over, please. Bada boom, bada bing. With the Spider-Man video, like the part about my dog, which is like a real thing.
Bring on the dollars.
Oh
Let's
God.
go chat, we getting paid.
You guys are toxic. You're toxic. Hold on. Let's change this. Chat money. Right now, you guys have $0. Zero. I don't know where to put this. Here. I don't know. Chat, where do I put this? Let's put this here. Chat, I'm scared. Hushaw! Just like, get rich. Okay. My goodness. Okay. Let's put this here for now, I guess. Let's see. All right, chat. And just to make things more incredible for you guys, first off, I'm not dying. It's not happening. What the heck? Okay, here we go.
He's tinkling with anticipation.
Just stop it. You're sick. Okay, we first. No, I probably shouldn't do a warm up. Then it's not fair. We'll go right into ranked. How about that, chat? I'm up in the ante, playing at the platinum level. First match, no warm up whatsoever. You're gonna see 0 deaths. 0, chat. 0. Ooh, that'd be a good idea. Give it all to charity. I love it. The Goslings are such beautiful people. Tuggernuts, Hashaw, Punch Floater, X Bacon Gaming, Alex123 Fra, Slimy Roast, BDO Grumpicus, Daddy Diwali. Beautiful people. The Goslings, baby. The Goslings. Guys, can we just focus on this UI? Daddy Diwali in the chat. What's happening with this UI? Mr. Halo Infinite Evangelist. Also, notice my Spartan is red. Canadian red. I'll wait, Daddy Diwali. What's going on with this UI? I still have my old Halo techniques. What can I say? One more question, Mr. Goose. Why was Reform Pangea banned? The donut guy, he said he was reformed. Oh yeah, why was he banned? I don't know how to unban. That was because he kept this donut thing. That was why. Oh, there's an unban request. I have one. Oh, there's an unban request. Oh no, now I'm listening to myself. I have one. Oh, there's an unban request. Oh no, now I'm listening to myself. It's actually good that we went through that. Chat! It's actually good that we went through that. Chat! No, I'm loading in the game and I don't know how to shut this off. No, I'm loading in the game and I don't know how to shut this off. No, I'm loading in the game and I don't know how to shut this off. No, What the heck? Yo, chat. It's not looking good for me right now. I don't know how to put this back to what I had. Oh, chat. What have you done to me? You've ruined me. Now I'm
Capture the flag.
I'll have to figure it out later. I'm now like at an extra disadvantage. I lost chat on my OBS. All right. I want to make sure I'm comfortable here, chat. I'm so parched. Honestly, everything that could go wrong for me is going to go wrong. Oh, look at that Canadian red. It's like when I went to the unban request. By the way, Reformed is unbanned. He's good now. Sorry, Reformed. Yeah. When I did that, it like opened a browser in the chat location. Oh man, I feel so rusty. I feel so rusty. What's up, chat? Do you see a death? Do you see a death, chat? I don't see one. Nope.
Efficient banditry, Spartan.
The Banjo-Kazooie music is not the platinum level hype that we need. Oof.
I see a camper.
Whoa! I don't think so.
Our forces have seized the enemy flag.
Come on, let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy.
Enemy flag returned.
The king can be
No! Okay, you guys keep track, because I can't keep swapping inputs. Hold on, I'll get a marker. You guys made $1. One! Think you're so cool. All of a sudden you get $1.
Enemy flag carrier.
Spamming me with text to speech.
$1 do tinkle tinkle.
Enemy captured your flag.
Tinkle tinkle. Yeah, I don't think I thought this through, chat. No! Alright, chat, you got... Okay! Okay, you got $2, chat! Okay! It's not like we have YouTube videos coming out and making money.
They've taken our flag.
It's not looking good.
The enemy carrier
We're in the
has
money.
revealed themselves.
Chat, you watch your sick mouth. You watch it.
Flag on mark.
Catching.
Don't follow me! Oh, if I beat you, oh, God damn it. Okay, chat.
In my sights.
Okay, chat. There's no freaking warm-up. Because chat is toxic.
Donate my portion to an animal rescue.
Why are you guys the way that you are?
Power rifle now available.
I thought the Goslings had my back. That's what I thought.
Is my grandma playing or something KEKW?
You guys are at $4 already. How many minutes are we in? Oh, mon Dieu.
Power weapons inbound.
Okay, chat. Hold on.
Enemy
Something's
flags
off.
in allied hands.
I'm not hydrated is what it is.
Rifle headshot.
Why didn't I make this by wins?
Power weapons on the field. Enemy flag returned. Shield boosted.
Chat? Does the goose have his mojo back? Might.
Donate to Goose Research.
Goose research, I love it. Ignore that. Ignore it, chat. We're still rusty today. Get out of here, you little rascal. There it is, there it is. I know you're there. Alright, we got the windmill effect going on here. He's behind me, chat! Okay, $5. Got yourself a $5 foot long, chat.
Return.
Got yourself a $5 foot long, okay? I hope you're very happy with yourselves. God. I do feel very rusty, though. There you go, yes, sir. Why are you shooting me? I have nothing to do with the flag. There's nothing to do with me.
We have eyes on the enemy flag returned.
I swear to God, I'm freaking platinum, alright? You guys made $6, so what? Fight me. Okay, you're about to make $7, so what? Fight me. I can't hit any shots today, jeez Louise.
Call him Shaq cause he be missing layup.
Hey!
Captured your flag. Power items on the field.
I didn't think I would. Honestly, if I'm being real, I literally thought I wouldn't die this much in 3 games. Oh, the text to speech, the the chat negativity. Why are you there? Why are you there?
Enemy there.
Holy cow! You guys are making more than I made in my first year of YouTube in one Halo game.
The gosling's turning into the snakes today.
Oh my god, it's true! Stop shooting me! Where's the teamwork? Bro, relax. Relax!
Power weapons now available.
Oh god. I don't think it's possible. I hate sprinting in this game because I feel like when you sprint in this game, it's actually to your detriment. Alright, return it, my brother. Return it, my brother!
Forces have seized the enemy flag. Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Do we return it? Why are you there? Chat, respect me. Respect me, respect me, respect me. I want nothing but respect. I don't like running in here. Get out of here, get out. No!
Enemy flag returned.
No, Alex123 Fra! I wish that was the case! Okay. Let's check the tally, shall we? Chat, do we ignore this and say it was just a warm-up? Is that what we say? I feel like in your heart of hearts, that's how you actually think. You actually believe that's what we should do. I have to watch the stream now to see the chat because I lost the chat entirely.
$a lot.
Are you guys saying I have to update the money? Is that what you guys are saying? You guys are sick in the head. I thought we were pals. Chat, hold on. Chat made, how much did you make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I could just check here, right? Why did I write it down like a psycho? Where does it say my deaths? Scoreboards. Let's keep me.
Warm up.
9? I thought it was 8. Warm up is fine. X Bacon is a good person. The rest of you, you goslings. All right. No, it's cool. Don't worry, chat. $9. You made $9, okay? Suddenly you're a big man. Yay? The lot of you. All right. Hold on here. Let's, there we go.
Now we get paid.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to go get water. Be right back.
I can buy 2 Big Macs. Yip.
Did it start? God, I can't afford any more deaths. Sweet baby J. That was the problem. It was the hydration. Drinkle, drinkle, drinkle.
Drinkle, drinkle, drinkle.
You wish. Imagine.
Oddball.
The dream is when you can tinkle at all times. That's the dream. That's called being 80. Or I guess being 2. Either way. Yeah, I'm okay. Let's move this out the way, because here's the problem. The problem is
camper is a happy camper.
you guys are sick. You guys are sick in the head. Look at that Canadian red, though. Right, chat?
One. Ball incoming. The longer you hold the skull, the more you score.
I all know there's going to be some rat here. I'm actually a little shocked.
Has the ball. No scope. Ball dropped. It's ours now.
Goosey boy, come out to play.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, chat.
Kill.
Thought you were so cool with your little chat remarks and your little chats. Well, guess what, chat? 2 can chat at this game. Okay, you forget that shot. Forget it. Forget it. Okay, team, bring it back here, team. Bring it back here.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
Team, bring it back. Oh, God. They're going to go to... I have the sniper, and see, this is the problem. I have the sniper, and yet they're putting me in a place where the sniper won't work as well. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Enemy has the ball.
Yeah, we know.
Ball dropped.
There it is, chat!
We have the ball.
There they are. There they are. No! How did that bounce? Get out of here.
Ball dropped.
No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's over. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Is the place that the
Back
sniper
up,
doesn't
bro.
work well your inventory? Burn.
Quantum translocation.
What is happening? Guys, where's the love?
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Enemy has the ball.
Chat, you gotta admit. Wait. I didn't keep track of my deaths. What are we at? 3?
Ball dropped.
2?
Carrier down.
Doing kind of well. I just gotta pick up the skull.
Enemy has the ball.
Oh.
Dropped. Lost the lead. Active camo inbound.
No, hold on.
Active camo available.
See, the thing with Halo is you just want to take the power weapons. Whether I live or die.
I
Doesn't-
would lose
shouldn't
my
matter.
for a 1K in
At least I
this
burned the
format.
camo. Bacon!
Ball dropped.
Yeah, the leaderboard does show my deaths, Shaw.
Enemy has
If
the
I
ball.
show you. Chat! Because I'm pretty sure I only died
Enemy
once.
halfway to victory.
S7 sniper.
Alright, we gotta get in there. Of course, they're behind me.
Ball dropped. An ally has slain the carrier. Ball
You gotta hit him in the head, Goose. Goose, you gotta hit him in the head.
Enemy has the ball.
So that's the problem with lower level play. Is
Dropped. Hostile
people just
carrier
run
down.
to the
We
objective.
have the ball.
You really gotta fortify it. That is the move, chat. Chat! Hey, you guys are eating well today. You guys are eating real well.
It's for the goose cause.
Translocator
Well, you know,
on-
I don't know if you guys need that much. I think you guys have been served.
Stay mobile.
Okay, there's a guy coming.
This gameplay is as bad as my jokes with Reform Pangea.
Time.
What do you mean? Aren't I? Aside from the objective, I feel like I'm top. Also, one of my guys is AFK.
Ball
Okay,
dropped.
so there should be a guy coming here.
Carrier down.
Oh, okay, wrong spot, but we were close. Oh, you know what's funny is when I play by myself,
Ball dropped.
that's fine. But with the pressure of the goslings watching me at all times,
Dropped.
guys, I'm doing objective.
Tight grip on that Spartan.
Doing it. Watch me. Serpentine. Serpentine.
Gained the lead.
Serpentine.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Chat, I serpentined.
Lost the lead.
6 and 5. Oh, Goose. Goose, what's happening? I'm gonna lose my plat.
Active camo available.
I will say I do like this gun. I think they did a great job with this gun.
Another one down.
Enemy has the ball.
How are you alive? How are you
You
alive?
better not fold like an omelet before I crack you like an egg.
Whoa, whoa! Goose, hit the shot. Hit the shot. Oh, boy. Okay, chat. How much we got for you now?
Round.
Oh, crap! It's another round!
Incoming.
And now the grand upset.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Playing the carrier.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
Oh my god, where's my team? I just need some more help.
Dropped.
Hostile carrier down.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
There's gonna be another guy, hold on.
We have the ball.
Okay, yeah, come, my boy. There's gonna be some little rat right here, yeah.
Ball dropped.
I have seen less camping in the Boy Scouts.
There's no camping! Chat! Serpentine. Hug the wall. You little rat. Leave me alone. Serpentine. Serpentine.
Enemy
We
has
played
the
it for
ball.
OBJ. We played it for OBJ.
Ball dropped.
My aunt left. I can.
Enemy has the ball.
Goosama. Thank you, Pat the Troll. Pat the Troll, we need some coaching here. Chat's taking all my money. I'm pretty sure I have potential.
Ball dropped.
An ally has slain.
I'm pretty sure there's potential here.
We have the ball.
Oh, I keep forgetting about pinging.
Lost the lead.
There it is. Okay, guys, get inside. Get inside. Please stop it. I'm not even here. Relax.
Ball dropped.
I'm not here. Relax.
Enemy has the ball.
Oh! Oh, okay. Just win and hit my shots, chat.
Translate.
Oh! What is this? Oh, the translocator. I hate this thing with passion. Playing Overwatch or playing Halo? What are we playing here? Yeah,
I
that'll
believe
do
in
it.
you, Mother Goose.
That'll do it.
Lead.
That'll do it.
Active camo inbound.
Why is he shiny? Die.
Exquisite. Ball dropped. Enemy has
All right, there we go. There we go. Most people down.
Camo available.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Little rat.
My shield's popped.
You ain't no gosling. You a rat. Okay. There mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Chat, I have to say,
We have the ball.
the feedback has been phenomenal. Alex123, I would agree.
The ball.
I don't know how I'm not Onyx with this level of coaching.
Seven sniper available.
Why did that guy even peek?
Shooting Spartan.
Shields are down.
Why did he peek? Why did he peek? Why did he peek? Why did he peek?
Ball dropped.
Chat, I feel like my head was lost there. I tell you what,
We have the ball.
we gotta swap this to a Goose Evening live, because playing this early in the morning, holy smokes. Goose, you're making excuses. Relax, okay? Relax. You got paid, okay?
Not today, friend.
I'm still paying you.
Hostile carrier down.
Dude, I feel like I'm getting headshots. They ain't hitting. Okay, I have the sniper, so
We have
They're coming from this side.
Losing in a bot lobby.
Bro!
ready for pickup. Enemy has the ball.
Team! Why are we split up, team?
Enemy team nearing victory.
Bacon? Can we get a ban for bacon? Just kidding. But also, bacon's on a list now. Bacon is on a list.
Don't listen to X Bacon.
Ball dropped.
An ally has slain
Good shooting.
That's right. That's right, chat. What you're seeing, ignore that grenade. What you're seeing is greatness. Come on, let's dance. You want to dance? Because I want to cha-cha. That's what I thought. Double kill. Come on, this little rat.
Enemy has the ball.
Come on. Where are my mutts at? Well, now, chat, it's an objective game, okay? Listen, it's a technique. You throw it at
Stop
your
throwing
feetsies.
grenade at yourself.
Okay, chat. Let's get some more of this in there. Did I lose my plat? I didn't. Okay, how much? What's the damage here? What's the damage? I don't even want to see. Are you guys telling me in 30 minutes you made more than minimum wage? Is that what you guys are telling me? $30 you guys made more than minimum wage. What the heck? Chat. I think it was the hydration, right? You guys just keep the text-to-speech advice coming. It's really helpful when I'm in the game and I'm like in the vibe. Oh, red team bad. Oh yeah. You know what it is, though, chat? I think I know what the problem is. You guys have your
Not
little fun.
in America, we get like 7.
Dang. I think the minimum wage here is 16 now.
I think you would win more games if you killed the other players.
Oh! Pat the Troll and Tugger. Oh, yeah. Chat, what you're about to see here is literal greatness. That is a Canadian man. Those are Canadian red colors. Thank you, Red Fox. Thank you.
You doing great, honey.
Thank you.
Keep goosing.
Thank you. You do. They're exclusive Goose features. All right, watch. This is like, I'm the Canadian Dr. Disrespect. This is what you're seeing here. Okay, we're playing Oddball. Honestly, I'll be honest. Oddball is the best Halo mode. These glasses were an immense mistake. An immense mistake. An immense mistake. An immense mistake. I immediately regret them.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Okay, chat, you're at $20.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
See, we need to clear
Bro
the
just
ball.
learned his lesson.
Why is that person there? Why? With the spawn? Why? What the heck? That's why I hate about Halo Infinite so much. It's a boost. Trade though, chat. I don't understand how I killed him and I still got killed, but you know. Chat, it's not about excuses here. It's about respecting.
Use the right stick to look at the enemy.
It's about respecting the game. And oh, I'm getting shot at all sides.
Enemy has the ball.
Could I get a break? Bro, 2v1. I'm going broke over here, 343. You know what it is? Everything I said about 343, they're like, you know what? Let's just make sure he just plays against Onyx. That's what we need. Let's make him broke. Surprised that guy actually started a war with me.
Camo inbound.
Okay, let's go get that freaking ball. Where's my team?
Active camo available.
Bro's just sitting there. Chad, that's not even fair.
$343 is the amount of dollars you're going to owe.
God. Oh, and I'm out of nades. Chat, we can't rush that. There's two. I'm getting ganged. Oh, it's not gonna be good for me. That looked a little laggy, I'll be honest. Okay, I know you're gonna chase me. I know you're gonna chase me.
This accolade is well deserved.
Run out of ammo's right there. Where are you at, bro? We all know that you're here. Where are you at, you little rodent? Yeah, there you are. Oh, I didn't realize the time. Chat, I didn't realize the time. Where was my team? It's 2v4, chat. That's not fair.
Ball incoming.
Oh
Now
God.
grand upset.
Wait, I have latency.
Enemy has the ball.
That explains why I was having issues.
Ball dropped.
Oh, we're off to a fantastic start. 2v4 in a ranked game. Hey, question, chat. Question. If we're playing ranked, why is this not immediately canceled?
Inbound.
It's okay, Shaw. It's okay. Anything for the Goslings. I said one death, $1.
Camo available.
You guys are too kind, but I'm a man of my word. Just have to make sure I don't die. Yeah, of course. Just, of course. Of course.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Come on, peek, 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 peek.
Exquisite.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
The spawns, man, please.
Ball dropped.
Have a heart! Bro, if I beat you. If I beat him, though. Why don't they end the game? Why? It's a fantastic spawn.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Camo inbound.
Enemy
Oh,
team
so
nearing
close for the
victory.
dub. Chat. Chat, I think you guys have made
Ball dropped.
you're about to make like $40 an hour. Yo,
Enemy has the ball.
the thing when you play competitive is you want to be focused, right? But how am I supposed to focus, chat, when every time I die, I lose $1?
Defeat.
I should have just camped in a hole at this point. It was a 2v4. Yo, Punch Exploder. How dare you? I mean, geez. Gotta make this a weekly occurrence so I lose all my money. Alright, what's the damage? What is the damage?
Don't die.
Oh! X-Bacon again. Oh! You guys are so... 8. My God. She keeps going up. She keeps going up, eh? Yeah. $27. Pretty sure I worked harder in my first job. You guys just get $27 out of nowhere. It's actually the best job for you guys. All you guys have to do is like talk your little gooseling talk, your gosling talk, and all of a sudden
Stop the count.
Stop the count. Oh, God. Hold on. You know what it is, chat? It's my chair. That's what it is. That... Hold on. It was my chair, chat. That's what it was. It was my chair. Definitely not the fact that it's like 200 degrees in here. What is it anyways? 25 degrees in here. I'm sweating. 25 degrees Celsius. Ay, ay, ay. That's a spicy meatball. Chet, are you a fan of this this little activity we have? Should we do it again? We could play different games. $1, one death. Dude, I tell you why it's hot. Because in this room, it is an enclosed. I have to keep the door shut.
What is that in American?
I don't know what that is. Someone needs to do the conversion. What 25 degrees Celsius is in Fahrenheit. But this room is closed, okay? And I have this giant...
It was because John is watching and judging you menacingly behind you.
He is, isn't he? John, be nice. Be nice. Now you pipe up. Oh, hit the shots. You want me to hit the shots? Okay. Yeah. No, I'll do that. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Yeah, so it's an enclosed room. I got this mega PC playing Halo Infinite, and it's just spouting a bunch of heat. And I have this freaking light just like aimed at my face. They got another light over there. So I'm dying. And then your boy's just rocking his Canadian vest. So yeah, I'm dying, chat. The things I do for you, chat. Chat. Do you see? Do you see what I do? Do you think the other streamers care about the goslings like I do? You got to pay a lot of money for me to take off this vest.
The vest.
All right. Can we get some bands in the chat? We need some bands in the chat here. Slimy roast. Slimy roast. If we make $100, I will quit. Suddenly there'll be a power surge. Fantastic as always to see you, Slimy Rose. Mwah! You have a fantastic goose-tastic weekend. You know I love doing the Goose Mornings. I don't know what's going on here, 343. What's going on with the searching? Everybody send Slimy Rose some hearts. Send him some hearts, some honks, some tinkles. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I love to see it. Also, chat, I haven't eaten since 5 p.m. yesterday. I haven't eaten. Yeah, we're getting close on like 18 hours or whatever it is. Haven't eaten food. I don't like to eat food on the stream, like before the stream. And I feel sluggish. However, in fairness, it's not helping me out. If we see on the screen there, I'm about to lose my platinum. One more loss. Chat. You guys have already made $27. Actually, let's move that. You guys can't even see it that well. Let's put it right here in the center. Is that clear enough? Should I change that label to like chat profit, chat bank?
Check those blood sugars.
I know. The insulin spike, it's wild. I'm a big fan of the fasting.
Strongholds.
But then when I eat like a beast. But you know what, chat? Maybe we should do like one death, one food. I don't see how that's a loss for me, but the chair has been fixed. I'm deranking FY. That's fantastic. That's fantastic, chat. The game opens, it says I'm deranking FYI. Fantastic. Great job, 343. Don't understand how that's a thing. Excellent. Oh, chat.
Stronghold Charlie lost.
Enemy team scoring.
Active camo inbound. Active camo available.
All right, we gotta focus here for the D rank team.
Bravo.
There it is.
Shooting, Spartan.
We gotta focus, chat. We gotta focus. Why? I feel like I'm always pinned. 2v1. 3v1, bro. Ah! Did you guys just make $29? $29. It's fantastic. It's goose-tastic.
You are much better than Wally, that is for sure.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired. Daddy Diwali. You should have came in here, Daddy Diwali. That way I could have saved some money. Help me out. Help the goose. I don't know why I didn't make it wins. Like, it had to be $1, one death. Even if I win, I'm still gonna die.
Lost.
What the heck? Get out of here, you rascal.
Team scoring.
Quantum translocator
Okay.
inbound.
They are coming from right side.
The enemy has captured Bravo.
Enemy team scoring.
Translocator.
You know how many times I've like walked off that side? I was waiting for it to happen. Of course you're behind. Of course. Do not throw a nade. 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 Where are you? And he's gonna throw a nade. Ah, please.
Your team scoring.
Active camo available.
Oh my god. Savages. There you go. Okay, can I be left alone for 2 seconds? Just 2 seconds. $30, chat. Hey, kill assist. $30 for my chat, my beautiful little chat.
S7 sniper available.
You guys really are beautiful, you know? Beautiful little goslings. You guys are literally abusing a poor Canadian man to help charity. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, okay. Relax. Where is he? Good. We deked him.
The enemy has captured
There, you know that boy feels bad now. That boy feels bad. Outmaneuvered. There's the assist. Assuming they're going to be spawning right side.
Hold Alpha is ours.
Yep. Spawn right side. Boom, there it is.
Translocator en route.
Hold on. Okay, the right side. Hold on. We only need 2, boys.
Lost.
Oh, we immediately lost A.
Scoring.
Translocator ready for pickup.
Keep the money and buy lessons.
Bacon!
The official bandit.
That's toxic, Bacon.
Double kill.
A Canadian would never.
Good Alpha.
Your team scoring.
I don't like chasing. I want B and C. I don't want,
Stronghold
Love you,
Alpha
Goose.
lost.
Enemy team scoring.
friggin' right. Camera guy, you can unban. You can unban. Alright, you guys are at $32. Wow. Hey, how was your day, Goose? Oh, I just lost $32. How? I kind of choked a bunch at Halo Infinite.
Stronghold Alpha is ours.
Your team
Goose is really
scoring.
him.
That's
Active
it.
camo
That's it.
available.
I don't even have to know. I know that's Pat the Troll. Yep.
The enemy has captured Charlie.
Okay, they're going for A.
We've captured Bravo.
C, señorita. No! Oh, why'd you reload? Reinvest into the channel.
Team scoring.
But then wouldn't I just be reinvesting my own money? I'll take it if that's the way we want to go. I'll take it.
It's yours.
If we We want to just give the money right back to old Goose. Yeah, wrecked, brother. Yeah, wrecked. Boys, did we not just see the amazing juke? That's a double kill right there. Okay, snipe. Snipe. There's a guy right. If you go for the snipe, can you go for it? And then pull back. This guy's just oblivious. Just oblivious. Okay, we have 2. We have 2, chat. We have 2. We do not need 3. That's the problem. People go, they get hungry. We just need 2. Of course, of course. Of course. No! There's so many bad decisions. That guy's bad. What is happening with this man? Chat! The juke! The juke! Clip it!
Your team's
Oh, chat!
spree.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking the money back. We need a way for me to get money back. Oh, yeah, baby. The goose is back. Look at this little swamp rat. He ain't no Gosling. No, sir. Oh, please. Just stop. Leave me alone, please. For the love of God, I didn't ask for this. Never mind. I'm fully confident, chat. Fully confident. Okay, they're A. We don't care about A. Leave it, chat. I mean, team. What are you doing here? I wish the footsteps were a little bit more pronounced. Oh, I saw him. 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 Come on. We all know you're going to peek. Chat! The goose doesn't miss.
Try reloading after 2 shots. KEKW.
How dare you? It's a pro move. Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax. You jumped off the map? I think you just did. Oh, dude, where's my team? Okay, we'll make a push. Don't worry, chat. Make a push. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Just make it quick.
Okay, Goose, you're pretty good.
Get out, get out. Kill frenzy. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Goose, Goose. He's taking it back. He's taking it back. We just need 2, team. We just need 2. We just need 2. That's all we need. Okay, let's go for B. That's fine. That's fine. I support that. You know those rats are coming my way.
The enemy has captured Alpha.
Enemy team.
You know these rats are coming my way. You know that.
S7 sniper available.
Chat, 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 chat.
Lost the lead.
2v1. Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. Hole, hole. Where's the hole? Where's the hole? Where's the hole? We're rotating to B. Okay, don't ask me why, chat. Leave me alone! I'm beautiful! Don't hate me because I'm beautiful, hate! First death in a while, chat, okay? Oh, we made $33. Look at me, I'm chat. I'm so cool. I make $33 being beautiful. You know, I'm just saying, chat. Walk a mile in my shoes. Right there.
Power equipment inbound.
Oh, sniper, I didn't know the set. Okay. Relax, 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 relax,
Enemy
relax.
team nearing victory.
Power equipment available. The enemy has captured Charlie.
Just gotta jump in there.
Not today, Trey.
It's one. Slow it down. Someone jump into another one, please. Jump into another one. Please, please, please! I think I just went gold with that, chat. We got that kill frenzy, though. If we end this game with me going gold and you guys making over $30, There's gonna be problems, chat. Hey, I didn't D rank. Yay! How much money did you rascals make? 8? Also, look at this. What was I playing against? Gold? Relax. Plat 4. Why was I got gold? He's 5. Plat 1. Gold 1? Damn, poor soul. This guy doesn't even have a rank. Gold 6. Gold 6. 343. I know what you're trying to say, and you're wrong. You're wrong. All right, chat. So what was that? 8. So 8 plus 27. Hold on. Let me open this up. That is $35. Chat. Are you happy with yourselves? Are you happy? Are you? Because I'll tell you something, chat. I'm not happy with you guys. I'm not happy with you guys at all. Chat, unfortunately, I should actually go back. Unfortunately, I have to go. Actually, fortunately, because I'm very excited where I'm going. Very excited. But I do have to go, so we can't go 10 minutes over like we normally do. We gotta do a hard stop today at 12. But you guys, that was our first $1, one death, or one death, $1. We need whatever sounds best. You guys let me know. This will be clipped and put on YouTube. I think it's gonna be great. I'm really, really excited about it. So if you guys liked it, let me know, and we'll bring this back more and more. You guys made a whopping $35 on your first day. I'll be honest, I thought you were gonna get max $12. So to end the show with $35 to your name, there it is. Great job all around. At least I was coming back at the end, okay? That's why we need a warm-up. I gotta do a warm-up before the stream. Yeah, if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. We can play any other game. I like playing Halo because, you know, it's Halo. Maybe we'll do it with, like, Master Chief Collection. It'll be a good time. And we might even do a Goose Evening live with this. This is a fantastic stream. You guys are all super beautiful.
Good stream, Goose.
I'll have to fix the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for being amazing little goslings. Alex123 Fra, Red Fox, everyone. X-Bacon Gaming, Pat the Troll, Hashaw, Tugger Nuts. You're all beautiful. So wonderful. Reform Pangea coming back with the unban. Woo!
Great stream. Always
amazing.
Fun.
BDO Grumpicus, Punch
Smiley
Sploder.
face.
You guys are all fantastic. You're all goose-tastic. I wish you a fantastic Easter weekend. We'll see you back on Saturday with a Goose Morning Live, and maybe this Friday a Goose Evening Live where we play more One Death, $1, which I think is fantastic. Look forward. This will be on YouTube on its own Clips channel. I will share that more going forward. Obviously, if you're not following me on the socials, X, Instagram, YouTube, feel free to do so. And last thing I will say is, oh yeah, I Played Every Rockstar Game Ever is coming out next Saturday. If it doesn't, I will be dead inside, but I'm pretty sure it will. So I'm very excited about that. It's an amazing video. The edit, the rough draft made me teary, and I'm very excited about that. But I gotta go. Chat, you're all beautiful. I wish you a fantastic, goose-tastic time, and I will see you in the future. Woo! Keep it cute, chat, you beautiful little goslings, you. Mwah! Spread the love. Also, if you found anything you can clip, spread it around. It only helps the channel, makes us grow bigger, and more people get chat money. And think about what to spend next week on Goose Morning Live with your chat money. All right. Mwah! You guys stay beautiful. I will see you all in the future. Let's go to the end screen camera guy.